here in the studio with Dylan. You've seen him on the last live stream on the first day of the season, back after lockdown. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good,
thanks, yeah, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, no problem, pal, no problem. Obviously, Arsenal versus Chelsea today, I think, Cup final. How do you think it'll go?
If I had to say, I'd probably pick Chelsea today, only because of Arsenal's unpredictability. You saw that against Villa when they obviously lost, and then go and beat City at Wembley. So, like I said, you don't really know which side you're going to get. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Chelsea's Pulisic to get a couple and get them the cup.
You going for a Chelsea win?
What do you think?
I'm going for a Desmond Tutu. We're for Desmond Tutu extra time penalties. I like, you know me, I like a bit of drama. I like a bit of drama when I'm watching the game. So yeah, I'm going for a 2-2 penalties. Unless someone gets an early goal and runs away with it, I can see a tight game, but I can also see a 0-0 one apiece, 2-2. I'd like an entertaining draw, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Obviously the news this week about the Newcastle Takeover. Mad times.
Yeah, I think they've gone in from like 5-1 or something for relegation odds into like 2-1 favourites or something. Just with that news, it's like a lot of people are thinking they're doom and gloom. And I watched a Newcastle fan's reaction to that. I don't know if you've seen it on Magpies TV.
No.
And the guy's just having none of it. He's just like, no Newcastle fan wants to come back here after lockdown and watch us play for 17th again.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen the clip on YouTube, actually.
I was just like, you kind of relate to what he's saying.
Yeah. But I understand that, and I have seen the clip of him in Sky Sports and all the rest of it. But I can't take him serious. And the reason why I can't take him serious is he stood there in a Balenciaga jumper. Yeah. And I've Googled that, and it's £695 on Google. Do you know what I mean? So I for me,
we're down to earth working class.
Yeah, the down to earth working class Newcastle fan is the person I've listened to, and I just can't take him a little bit serious. I mean, obviously he's a YouTuber, does the Magpie channel. Stand Up 442. We've got a subscriber in the name of Toonami TV, who's another YouTuber for Newcastle. He looks like a good lad, actually. Obviously, I've not personally met him, but I will do, obviously, down the line. So the guy in Sky Sports, I just couldn't take him serious,
But yeah, for me, it just looks really, really, really worrying. He said we might have 30-40 mil to spend, and if they get another Joe Linton, then they are in big trouble.
I don't know who'd sign off that transfer for Joe Linton. I mean, obviously, he played in the Bundesliga. He played wide left.
Yeah, for Hoffenheim.
Yeah. So he wasn't a number 9, but were they thinking his stature, his build, is the next Newcastle
age as well? Young lads, youngish, early 20s.
40 million. Yeah, I mean, 40 million to buy you Nathan Ake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Decent though, still.
Decent. So thanks for tuning in. Obviously, we're going to do the watch along today for the Arsenal versus Chelsea FA Cup final. Put your post comments below. Please like and share the stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, please obviously like and share and subscribe if you're not a previous subscriber. Again, I've got Dylan in the studio today. We're just going through some footballing topics before obviously we kick off at 5:30. If you've got any questions or anything in the chat, give us a shout and we'll obviously put it to the group. Our first YouTube comment today is Liam Buckingham. Thanks for your comment, Liam. He said he thinks Arsenal will win. It's tradition. Lol.
It's not a bad shout going back on history, but
obviously Arsenal are the team. I mean, Arsenal are synonymous with the FA Cup. They've won it. Won it 13 times.
Yeah, something like that.
So it is obviously tradition that Arsenal win the FA Cup. I get that. I mean, Aubameyang needs to fire today to have any chance.
I think he's on his way out as well. To be fair,
you think? Well, like I said, we'll talk about Arsenal in a few moments, but there's some interesting points with Arsenal, which I think, even though you say Aubameyang might leave, I think there's a couple of transfers that might come in to save his signature. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So we'll see what happens there.
I'd quite curious to go back to Liam there and see what his full-time prediction is, or whether he thinks it is going to be close, or from tradition, if Arsenal can run away with it. Because when you see Chelsea like trying to chase a lead, they do look a bit panicky and a bit desperate. Like I think I'm not sure if I'm right in saying this, but I think Sheffield United went 1-up against them, and then obviously they won 3-0. Is that right at Bramall Lane? And then Chelsea was throwing everything forward and not creating anything, but just through the sheer desperation of being 1 down, they didn't know what to do. Yeah. And I just think if Arsenal score an early goal, then my prediction could be really, really out the window. Yeah. But yeah, like you said, tradition or not, I'm against you, Liam, today. I'll go to Chelsea win.
I'm also going to go on to the next topic. I've just touched on it there for Newcastle for 40 million, but the Nathan Ake situation. Obviously, City have had a bid accepted of £41 million. There is rumours that Chelsea have got a first option to sign him back for 40 million, but we believe, due to reports, that they're not going to take up that buyback offer. So it looks like Man City have got a clear run at Nathan Ake. I
think, I mean, is he left-footed? Am I right in saying that?
He's predominantly left-footed. But whether a footballer these days can obviously play 2 feet at centre back, I'm not too sure.
Look, I get it. Like with Laporte, obviously he's a first option, but the injuries, you do need a left side cover, or if Pep's thinking he can still fill in at the right centre half with the young lad Garcia, then fair game. But to be fair, I think it's a decent signing. I know it is a lot of money, but I think for City to go at Liverpool again next year, you do need a centre half and maybe just tighten up that defence a bit more, because you can score goals. You hit 100 and 105 or something each season for 3 seasons, so that's not the problem. So I think it's a decent signing. If not Nathan Ake, then who?
Well, I mean, there is. I mean, as soon as the news broke, obviously me being a Blue, I was quite surprised, but not surprised that we're going for Nathan Ake, because according to the stats, right, and I don't know if it's true. I don't know where these stats come from. I don't know who does this sort of thing, but there is a stat out there that apparently in 117 Premier League games in a row, he's not made an error that led to a goal. Now,
who's calculated that?
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's these farcical stats that come out that sometimes you believe, sometimes you don't believe, sometimes it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's sort of a backup reason why you're going for this play.
I think if you look at it like fundamentally, if you was to look at the Bournemouth side that's gone down and say who's in the top 3 players there, obviously he's in there, and Chelsea saw something of him younger to put him in their rank. So there's something clearly that Pep Guardiola sees there, but linking it back to that thing with John Stones to West Ham for 20 million. I mean, if you're getting John Stones out the door and just paying an extra 20 out to get Ake, I think most City fans would probably just say, we'll take it and carry on that way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, look at the profile of Nathan Ake. Obviously, he's 25, he's Dutch. It sort of fits in the middle of Liverpool, really, because obviously, if you sign Ake, then obviously he's got a great partnership with Van Dijk.
So that's one of the lads at work. Obviously, he's left side, Van Dijk's right. But even though Van Dijk likes to play on the left side, which is weird, but
it makes sense. It makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah, it's a strange one.
You've got to do something. Look, I mean, I know it's got closer with the games when Liverpool already won it, but Liverpool obviously were far better than any other team in the league, and City needs to reduce that gap as fast as possible. And I think that's a signing for me on the way to doing that. Maybe a bigger profile number 9 will really take you that bit further. I mean, I know United are linked with Jimenez, but if I was a City fan, I'd quite like to see him up front with like the Mahrez or Steele on either side of him. Big target man at 6'2".
I mean, obviously, like I said, when the news broke, straight away the question is, where's he going to fit? Is he going to play every game? And there seems to be, like for example, when we'll bring you the team news in a second for Arsenal, But looking at the formation straight away, it seems to be a 3-4-3, and it seems to be in fashion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because obviously Pep has played a 4-1-2-3 for what,
years.
3-4 seasons. Do you know what I mean? So everybody's sort of worked out how he plays, and obviously to stay on top in this game, like Fergie's done for 25 years, you need to change. So, like I say, as soon as the news broke, I was thinking, City going for a 3-4-3. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have Ake, Laporte, and Garcia. And then you're going to have a midfield. I'm not too sure how the midfield's going to set up, actually. It might be a 3-4-3 diamond. Do you know what I mean? And you might have, obviously, De Bruyne at the top of the diamond, and they'll have Foden, Gundogan, Rodri.
I think, though, like if you look at Ake obviously being left-footed, I'm not saying Zinchenko is a bad player, but he's probably the weakest one in the City side.
Yeah.
So could he potentially do a job at left-back as well? I think so. So he's obviously gone for the versatility, like you said, and if they do change up to a free-back, he's not the slowest of guys, is he? So should be able to get behind on the cover. But for me, I think 41 million for a centre half, just like shaking my head.
I mean, obviously, you say 41 million for a centre half. I get that, and I totally understand. The reasons behind the transfer fee and all the rest of it. But then you think
half of Van Dijk as well.
Well, United have paid 80 million for Maguire. Do you know what I mean? And I think, for the life of me, I can't remember who said it online a few days ago, but somebody said that United have paid 80 million for Maguire, who's been relegated from the Premier League 4 times with 4 different teams.
Yeah, I think it's obviously being English. There's added another 20 million on there. Yeah.
That's football for you, isn't it, really?
But no comment. I said a long time ago, signed Jack O'Connell when he was at Rochdale. Obviously, everyone knows I'm a Rochdale fan. He's doing well at Sheffield United.
Yeah.
There you go. But Harry Maguire is. There you go with the teams. Both playing the same formation.
I'm gonna put the confirmation on the live stream in a second.
Just looking at that now, though, it just looks obvious to me that he's going for the win. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, obviously straight away, the team news for Chelsea. Let me just put it on the screen.
Told you that, didn't I? Said you could put any money on Ian Wright being a commentator here today. Loves it.
The Chelsea team news. In net, we got Caballero, Reece James at right back. Saying that though, it looks like it's a 3-4-3, so he could be playing
right centre half.
He could be playing wing back. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on here. He's got Reece James, Azpilicueta, Zuma, Rudiger, Alonso, Jorginho, Kovacic, Mount, Giroud, Pulisic. Obviously, front three of Mason Mount, Giroud, and Pulisic. So I'm thinking it's going to be obviously Jorginho, Kovacic in a 4 in midfield with Reece James and Alonso right and left. And then it's going to be a back 3 of Azpilicueta, Zuma, and Rudiger. Quite solid. What do you think of that?
I think so. Yeah, I mean that lad Azpilicueta, even though he's getting on a bit, is I think up there with one of the best in the league. I don't know. Obviously, people go Van Dijk or like you said, at 80 million, Slabhead or whatever. But I think he is up there. Pretty solid. Obviously, look at the Arsenal front three. What you're going to mention in a minute, and then other than that, I think Arsenal's team look weaker in every other department today. Unfortunately.
What do you think, chat? I think it's a decent, solid team for Chelsea. Give us your thoughts. Obviously, no Kante injured. I think he's injured. Kante is injured. No Kepa for the final.
I don't rate him, to be honest.
Is Kepa on his way out? You tell us.
Been linked with Dino, aren't they, as well? Dean Henderson. Oh, is that not? Yeah, they have. Of course.
United won't let Dean Henderson go.
Well,
you know as well as I do.
Have a look.
You know as well as I do. You know as well as I do with Dean Henderson staying at United.
You'd be surprised now, opening day.
Imagine.
Apologise on stream.
Imagine. Well, apologise on stream. So the Arsenal team news. Obviously, we've got Martinez in net, Rob Holding, David Luiz, Kieran Tierney, Hector Bellerin, Granit Xhaka, Denis Ceballos, Maitland-Niles, Nicolas Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang.
There's goals in the front three.
Goals in the front three, innit? Goals in the front three. So you've got front three of Pepe, Lacazette, Aubameyang, A midfield four, I'm guessing. Maitland-Niles on the left, Ceballos and Xhaka in the middle, Bellerin on the right, and then you've got a back three of Holding, David Luiz and Kieran Tierney. For me, Kieran Tierney should play further forward. The crosses on that lad's next level.
Yeah, who's out wider than him?
Maitland-Niles.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He could play either reversal there.
Yeah.
Probably will switch, to be fair.
See, for me, Maitland-Niles could play right wing where Bellerin is.
Yeah, it's quick, isn't it? It's been lit with Brighton, I think.
The problem is, I think the left-sided centre half for Arsenal, what's his Pablo Mari. I think he got an injury at City, didn't he?
Awful.
And he looked quite good against City before he came off. Like I say, left-footed centre half. So obviously, Kieran Tierney staying there. So
yeah. I think the keeper's played well as well. You know, he's a bit underrated. He don't obviously. I know.
Yeah, Martinez. He's done quite well.
Yeah. I thought he played quite well. And
you think you'd keep him in instead of Leno?
Yeah, just for the semi-final, obviously from City. I think he played really well that game. Correct me if I'm right, but I think he got man of the match. Actually, I think he might have got man of the match.
Yeah, more
but yeah, I think he played really well and he deserves his place today. And even if Leno does come back at the start of the season, if I was Arteta and I knew even Leno was a better keeper, I may just throw Martinez in there for the first game and say to Leno, like, look, he's keeping you on your toes a little bit. But just watching Arsenal warm up now, and they actually look up for it, to be fair. Yeah. And my prediction might go out window, but we'll see.
Like I say, I'm going for an entertaining draw, 2 apiece.
So you can see 2-2 though. Like every time they play each other in the league, even when the crowds are there, like it is close normally, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, like I said, they've both had a week to rest. They've both had a week to prepare.
But if you're Arteta now, right, and you've just beat City, like obviously no offense to Chelsea fans, but City are obviously a much better team than Chelsea at the minute. Mm-hmm. So you literally go out there with nothing to lose. And I know that sounds stupid saying that, but you beat one of the best in the competition, aren't you? So it should give them great belief going into this. And I think Chelsea might have a bit better, results over Arsenal in the previous years, but they've got a good chance there.
For me, there is one player missing from the Chelsea lineup, and I think it might bite him in the arse, to be honest, because he's
big lad up front.
No,
Willian. Yeah, he's a good player.
Everyone's saying he's. Obviously, I'm part of all the fan groups on Facebook, and there's a lot of Chelsea talk on their Facebook groups. They're glad to see the back of him.
I think that's strange,
and I don't know why. Honestly, don't know why.
From a dead ball though, as well, like free kicks, corners.
His touch, his passing, his vision. It's just.
It's quick as well. Isn't it?
I don't understand. For me, I don't understand. If I was Man United, right? Because obviously they're looking for a right-sided winger because of Jadon Sancho, right? If I was United, I'd go for William.
For 20 mil or something like that.
He's on a free.
Oh, is it finished at the end of the season?
Free transfer.
Oh, right, okay.
Free transfer. But apparently William's been offered a 3-year contract with Barca, and he's been offered a 3.5-year contract with Inter Miami. But I don't understand. I don't understand how he's Premier League proven. I don't know why United won't go for him for 2 seasons. Maybe give him a 3-year contract.
If you're starting most games, you'll get you 10 assists in the season. 8, 10, yeah. But I think, to be honest, though, like the first name on the team sheet for Chelsea today has to be Pulisic. I mean, seeing that goal against Liverpool, I know obviously he didn't score it, but he weaved in and out of 3 players. Bear in mind, them 3 players started every single game for Liverpool, and they were unbeaten until February. I mean, he's coming to the fore now, and I think he's the big danger there. And obviously, Aubameyang for Arsenal today will be my 2 picks for danger man.
A couple of comments on the chat. Mark Worthington, hi Mark, are you okay, pal? I was going for Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1.
Ooh. So they are sticking with tradition in the chat.
Adam Callan, he's put. Come on, Dan. Nathan Ake is Championship level at best.
Bit harsh.
A bit harsh, that, A bit harsh, I'm not too sure, Ad. I'm not too sure. I mean, obviously, if Pep gets hold of him, which looks like he might do.
Do you know what?
It might change.
Do you know what? And this might sound stupid, but I think that that lad from City, who's obviously going back to Brighton, Ben White, would be a good signing for a top Premier League club because he's proved it at Newport and in League Two. And someone
it's just had a mid-season with Leeds, hasn't it, Ben White?
Yeah, and then obviously he's gone to Peterborough in League One, proved it. Leeds proved it, won, and I think he can step up again. And obviously, Graham Potter said that he's staying at Brighton, but I think he's worth throwing 30 million at, to be honest. 22 years old, 23 years old. Like.
Oh, Graham Potter knows he's got a player on his hands now, so he's going to play every game next season for Brighton. And obviously, Brighton.
He don't want to though, does he? He's still favourites to sign for Leeds. So,
I mean, obviously, have you seen the support? You compare the supporters for Leeds and Brighton; it's unreal, isn't it? Adam's also put Nick Vinake's opponent. He won't get in Cassie Gabs.
He wouldn't get what?
He won't get in Cassie Gabs. I don't think he was saying that if he signed for United. You know what I mean? Let's have it right. but
leave me out of this, boys.
But who'd make the bigger impact, Nathan Ake or Harry Maguire on a team? That's a question for another day, obviously, because we need to see him.
You need to see what he does
in the City lineup. But yeah, that's.
But a lot of people.
I think Adam's on the old.
On the ale, yeah.
Yeah, he's put up the fucking Reds. And he's also put.
So does that mean he's going for Arsenal today? Or?
No, he's gone for Chelsea 2-0.
Disaster.
I think Adam's away actually. And I think he's gone to a caravan for a. Adam, you gone for a weekend away, week away. I hope the weather's nice.
Yeah, he didn't know what time it is.
Yeah,
he thinks it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But no, I think I don't know. Everyone's saying Arsenal now, throwing me off my prediction, but I'm sticking with Chelsea. But
it's the front three of Arsenal. I mean, if they put it together, if you know what I mean, Nicolas Pepe. I've seen flashes of him. He's not been consistent this season. I think he might be getting used to the pace of the Premier League.
Do you know what? I used to think Pepe was awful. I don't know, 72 million or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I've seen him bend this free kicking in like the Europa League. From that, it gave him a bit of confidence.
And it's two free kicks in one game, wasn't it?
Yeah. But look
at
that. The left foot,
assist there.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're a defender there, show him down the right side and you should be all right. Yeah. But too quick there. And obviously you see this finish now, straight through the legs.
Yeah.
It's in a bit City. Gone.
Wayne Jones, Willian would be a bench warmer at United if we had him and Sancho.
Yes, 30 odd, didn't he? That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you are correct, Wayne. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, I was obviously giving you the scenario if you don't sign Sancho. This is what I'm saying.
It's like 1 to 8 to be United Sancho. It's like nailed on. I think they had a bid rejected, didn't they, at 96 million or something, 89 million pounds or something.
I think Dortmund said we'll accept 60 million pound up front, and then we want another 30-40 million in stack payments over like 3 years or something. But even then, that's
I think because he's English though. Because he's English, that's why he's going for that for that much money. Yeah. Like,
I just don't understand City.
As a cheaper option, I'd have probably took Watford's young kid, Sarr.
Ismail Sarr.
It's worth 10, 15 mil, 20 mil. Yeah. I think obviously they've gone down now and they'd take the money for that.
Ricardo Pereira is not bad for Watford.
Yeah. Obviously they've gone down, but I'm trying to think of some alternatives that you could go for, and obviously they'll get the money back in shirt sales United, won't they? So just get into there, and it's a bit of a muggery to City as well.
I don't know, I just can't understand. City. I mean, obviously Jadon Sancho was in the under-21, in the EDS squad at the time. He was pushing for a start. He was saying, "Look, I want first team football and all the rest of it." And to be fair, he knew he was good enough, and I understand that. And obviously, his performances for Dortmund have proved that. But City said no, and I went out and bought Sane.
Yeah, but imagine if every player said they're ready and they're trying to get into the team. Well, it's never going to happen.
But the position he plays. I mean, I think if Pep got hold of me, I think we could have converted him to a left wing. And obviously, he plays on the right for Dortmund. But the player we signed for our left wing position, Sane, on the performances that Sancho's putting in now, I mean, obviously we got our money back for Sane plus a little bit more, which is fair enough. I'm happy with that. But
I thought it was decent, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, isn't it?
But I don't know.
Well, it's the same with Pogba. I mean, obviously, Pogba went to Juventus for free, and then obviously United had to pay up to get him back.
Yeah.
So, it's one of them, isn't it? Liam Buckingham, Sancho is coming. Nailed
on, but yeah.
Well,
I think I'm not saying obviously anything bad against more United fans here, but I just think the pressure that comes with playing for such a big club like that is crazy. And I'm not saying Dortmund isn't a big club, but their style of play suited Sancho, and staying away from England to get his head down. I just think if United fans start to get on his back, it'll be crazy. But are you all right there?
I don't know what's going on. Wayne's, but didn't we have a wager on United signing Sancho? I don't know, Wayne. You tell me.
Didn't you have a what, sorry?
A wager. I think me and Wayne had a bet, but I can't remember what the bet is. If you
I'd be curious to.
If you say it's 20 quid, I said I'm not having the bet. You're having a laugh, but I don't bet anymore. You know that. But yeah. I mean,
you've definitely lost there, haven't you? You definitely.
Well, if he's coming, he's coming. But
you've definitely put a few pints on there, haven't you?
I don't know, but I mean, Dortmund come out and said, we need to get the deal done by August the 10th because that's when they're going back for training. So if it gets past August the 10th and he's not signed, there may be trouble ahead. Penny pinching Ed Woodward, you just don't know, do you?
I'm telling you now, it's nailed on that he'll sign. Nailed on.
Nailed on, you say?
I think Hakimi's gone to Inter Milan as well, hasn't he? And a few Dortmund players have gone. Fantastic player.
That's a strange.
Really good player. If I was Real Madrid, I'd have kept him 100%. I don't really get where they're coming from, but I just think
they got Danny Carvajal right back, haven't they?
Yeah, but I just think with a few players going from Dortmund, it's nailed on that Sancho's going to be going out as well. You get what did they get, like 55 million for Hakimi or like 45 million? So you're getting like.
Well, if all these players are leaving, and I'm Haaland, and I'm sat there thinking.
Yeah, he'll probably end up going to Real Madrid next year.
Who am I playing with next season? Fucking Marco Reus and Jude Bellingham.
Don't step on this Jude Bellingham thing with retiring number 22 at Birmingham and all this. Yeah. Have you seen that?
No.
They retired the number 22.
Have they retired the number? It's a little bit.
Number 22, yeah.
I mean, that for me, that's a little bit much, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
17-year-old kid, yeah. And then they put a caption on Instagram saying, you can take the boy out of Birmingham, but you can't take the Birmingham out of the boy.
Really? Fuck, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy.
Chat and everyone on the stream, thanks for joining in. Thanks for posting your comments. Wayne, let us know on the wager for that, because I'd like to know. I think might have been drunk at the time. But yeah, if you can like and share the stream, much appreciated. And I have now received a phone call from an Arsenal fan.
It's not Jadon Sancho, is it?
It's not Jadon Sancho, no, it's not Jadon Sancho on the phone. I have now received a phone call, chat, from a Chris Clayton. He was obviously an avid Arsenal fan. How are you, Chris?
I'm good, thanks, Dan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Obviously, we tried the stream earlier. I'm having a bit of audio issues today, but I mean, you could hear me, I couldn't hear you, so I thought we'd do it through the phone. Cut out this technological advancements these days. You've seen the team news. Are you happy with your lineup?
I think so. I think it's how we've lined up last couple of games. Looking at who's available. It's one of those things with Arteta. You can't do anything as an Arsenal fan but trust him at the moment. He seems to know what he's doing. Seems to be listening to Pep for the last year or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we look pretty good.
Is it the team you expected?
I've stopped trying to predict the team, if I'm honest. I think obviously Saka not being in the team is a bit surprising.
Yeah, it was a strange one for me too. Yeah.
Is he going to come off the bench and do the business for us? You never know. But I think you look at every position and you can see the logic behind it. The players that he trusts and the players that have done a good job for him recently. So I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean I'm obviously looking at your lineup. I seen Hector Bellerin on the right hand side, and I'm thinking Maitland-Niles has got a good relationship with Nicolas Pepe. So I was thinking, Maitland-Niles on the right, Saka on the left. Could that maybe be too attacking? Maybe.
we'll see, won't we?
I've got a question for Chris there, but I think, I'm not sure whether he agrees with me, I think Arsenal are at the best when they are attacking, and that's their best form of defending for me, when they've got 4 or 5 attackers and they look like a real threat. When Arsenal seem to sit off, I think that's when they start to look vulnerable, but I'd quite like to get his opinion on that.
Do you prefer Arsenal being on the front foot than sitting back and just waiting for a counter, or?
I think always. I think I think when we spoke earlier, I mentioned this, that we always seem, if I'm honest, we're better when we're 1-0 down. When we're almost forced to attack, when we're chasing a game, I always feel more confident. Whereas there's nothing worse than an Arsenal fan. If you take an early lead, it's nice to see us in front, but I don't think Arteta's got the players to try and defend a lead and hold on to something. So I think you're right. I think we have to attack. One thing he has done is brought a fantastic defensive discipline for us. And you almost look at the way Pep's pressing style. You see a little bit of that in the way that we play now, and everyone knows what they need to do. They know when to press. But I think all we can do is attack. I don't think we've got the players to defend, if I'm honest. I know we've not done badly recently. City couldn't score against us, but then City were poor, if I'm honest, when we beat them the other week.
I mean, looking at the semi-final, I mean, obviously there was a lot of plaudits for David Luiz, and rightly so, because he had a one hell of a game. But for me, the best player on the pitch was Dani Ceballos. It was everywhere. He's sticking his foot in here, there, and everywhere. And I just think he didn't get as many plaudits as he should have done for the semi-final. And obviously, he's in centre midfield today with Xhaka. So it'd be interesting to see that dynamic.
No, I'd agree. I think with Luiz, it's all about which Luiz turns up. So, he's killed us in many games in his short Arsenal career so far. And I hope today is not one of those days. But when he's got his head switched on, he's capable of pulling out to pro performances. But you're right, Ceballos he's that type of player that we lost in losing Aaron Ramsey. Yeah. He can get up and down the pitch. He sticks his foot in. He can pick a pass. Yeah. His pass through to Maitland-Niles for the goal against you guys was just top draw. But I still think he's almost is the type of player that we can attract at the moment. He's definitely not the finished article. Yeah. I get frustrated with him at times. He's as much as he's got a talent, he does get caught, and if you get caught in a game like the FA Cup final today, again, it could cost us. But everybody knows today is the Cup final. Everyone's going to have to be absolutely on it to beat Chelsea. Yeah. And just hope that Giroud doesn't come back and harm us again.
Yeah, true. Just touching on Dani Ceballos. So obviously he's been linked with the move back to Real Betis. And then obviously you guys have been linked with Coutinho for 9 million plus Guendouzi. That's the rumours on the rumour mill. What's your thoughts? Would you like to keep Ceballos, and would you like to buy Coutinho?
I think if you offered me Coutinho for 9 million quid in Guendouzi, I'd buy your hand off. I genuinely think Coutinho is just a better version of Ceballos. Yeah. He's been there and done it in the Premier League. Obviously, scores more goals. Yeah. I have to admit, I can't remember Coutinho winning too many tackles, but that's the challenge for Arteta, is that obviously he's only going to have so many players available to him in the transfer window. Yeah. And it's just about how he structures that central midfield. If we do get Coutinho, I'd absolutely love him. But then we've got to look at elsewhere in that centre midfield. If you put Coutinho in our team today instead of Ceballos, it certainly make us better from an attacking point of view, but would we be a little bit lacking the other way possibly? So it's about getting that balance right for me. But I'd have him in a heartbeat. Yeah.
I mean, away from the realistic signings that Arsenal have been linked with at the moment, who would you like to see? If you could pick top 1 or 2 players come in to strengthen up Arsenal next season? Who would you like to see come into the side? That'd be my question.
I think the key word though is realistic, because if I'm honest, the players we've been linked to, I have no idea how, if we pull off 1 or 2 or 3 of those signings, just what's going on basically. I think it's a bit of an indication of what's going on at Arsenal at the minute. We've gone from the years of Wenger trying to compete on a shoestring and competing on that shoestring and not getting into bed with the big agents.
Yeah.
Whereas now, the big agents run our club, if you ask me, and that can be the only way that we can be linked with players. Like we finished 8th in the Premier League. We might get into the Europa League if we win today, and we're being linked with the likes of Coutinho, Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid, who for me would be, if we signed anybody, he'd be my signing. I think he's the type of defensive midfielder that we haven't had probably since Vieira. And you still see him being linked with top class centre backs as well, and we'll just see. We all know that the rumour mill it's crazy, but I think that where we are at the moment, we're being run by agents. It might mean that we overpay, like we did with Pepe, but from a fan's point of view, if we can afford it, which I'm sure we can, then fair play. It's the way the football world works now, unfortunately.
Sorry, Chris. Last question. What's your take on the Mesut Ozil situation?
Well, if I'm honest, when it was Emery versus Ozil, I was very much team Ozil. I think he's that type of player that you get the right players around him, and he can produce that moment of brilliance. And I think he's got a lot of stick in the past for not putting a shift in. I think he does, but when you get a second manager so quickly coming in, and even Freddie Ljungberg, he didn't just come in and treat him like Wenger used to, and give him free rein and a license to do whatever he wanted. I think that tells the tale that they can't all be wrong. I don't know what it is about him that isn't fitting in, but the thing that I love about Arteta so far is it's his way or the highway. It's with the likes of Guendouzi, with Ozil. If you don't see Arteta, you're not playing, and it doesn't matter if you're £300,000 a week. You might be able to get him 10 assists a year. I just wanted to. It's gone on far too long. But I mean, where is it at the minute? I mean, I'm right. I heard yesterday he was in Turkey. What he's going to do at the stadium today? I don't know if that's true. If I'm honest, I haven't checked to see if he's in the extended squad or if he is around. But I think that just needs to resolve itself as quickly as possible. Even if we didn't get a free home, we needed a £300,000 player off the wage bill that doesn't play. That's a couple of decent players there in my book. I think if anything, if you're an Arsenal fans today, you've just got to back the manager. He's coming, he's got a plan.
That's fair.
To back him as well.
Do you think it's because of the Mesut Ozil defensive capabilities? Do you think Arteta's gone, you're not for me? Because it looks like, obviously with Arteta, you've got to go forward as well as back, and obviously Ozil's defensive contribution is zero, basically.
I think that's a fair point, to be honest.
I'm not sure, because there's been times when he's been challenged, and he has come back, and he's got into the team, and he's and he does put a shift in. He's never going to be a gifted, defensive player. It's just not his game. But he has played games where he's covered more ground than anybody else on the pitch, and I genuinely don't know what it is. I think you could be right. It might be that he just doesn't fit that mould. You look across the team. Could he play that Danny Ceballos role today? Probably not. If you look at the system, if that's Arteta's system, it can't have a Mesut Ozil in it, unfortunately.
I was just about to say that. I mean, if you've got, let's say, a 4 up front and you're playing like a 4-2-3-1, and you've got, like, let's say Pepe on the right, Aubameyang on the left, Lacazette as far up as front as you can. Ozil can sit in the 10, but like we've seen with the formations, and you mentioned before, with 3-4-3, it's either you going with Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang and leaving Ozil out, or you're compromising, the overload at the back.
I mean, so for me, Mesut Ozil's a type of player who you need 3 midfield for, because you need 2 people doing the
just to zip it about.
I think it's spot on, Darren. I think that Arsenal at the moment are the type of team that need to be at the back, because we've probably got a centre back between the 3 men that we played today, unless the good Luis turns up. And again, you can't play 3 at the back and play Mesut Ozil.
To be fair, if you're an Arsenal fan, like, obviously I know I picked a slight Chelsea win, but you have to fancy your chances today, like I touched on before. Obviously, from the City win, you have to believe that you can definitely score a couple against this Chelsea side that, again, aren't the best defensively.
I'm assuming you're going for a win, Chris, yeah?
I can't predict us to lose, can I? I'd say it depends. I mean, we can always self-destruct, and that's dangerous for us at the moment. I just hope we don't. If there's nothing worse, then you look at some of the games we've lost. Even when the first game of the restart, when we lost to City, it was just, we were competitive. We were showing that in no way, shape or form we can expect to beat Man City at the minute. But we had a go, and we didn't just play the game away. And if we can't do that, we've got to count ourselves. I think where we are at the moment, the performance and what we do in the summer is more important than winning this individual match. But as we can win. We know that we can win. But then it's Chelsea, and it hurts so often. But we get to big games against Chelsea, and they've got the quality to go. But I go for a 2-1 win. I can't see us keep our points. I think we've got the best to score as well. I know you talked about our front 3 and your plan, and you're right. We've got some quality up there. But it's all about how we play defence. And unfortunately, I was a big Joe fan, and I'd loved being back at Arsenal. I know it's never going to happen. But if anyone's going to come on us, it's sure we watch us.
See, the more and more I think about it, I went for a Desmond Tutu at the beginning of the stream, and the more and more I think about it, I think the midfield is better than Chelsea's. I think Jorginho and Kovacic can be got at, and I think your front 3 is better than Chelsea's front 3. I really do. So
it's just what Arsenal defence shows up.
So I'm thinking an Arsenal win, me, to be honest.
Oh, you changing from 2-2 to 2-2?
I'm changing, yeah. Well, obviously with football, you change all the time.
I've seen the Arsenal fans on the phone, and it's the London persuasion. I'm joking.
You'll be back to 2-2.
Yeah, we'll
just one last question before you go. In terms of the keeper situation, we touched on it before. I don't know if you was in the stream, but would you keep Martinez in at the start of next season if Leno's fit, just from his recent performances, or would you?
What a great problem to have. When Leno got injured, I'm a massive Leno fan. I think he's up there with the best keepers in the league. I know there was under Emery's reign when we were getting absolutely peppered left, right, and centre. He was the most of the league, and he's been great for us. Honestly, he's our number 1. But what a great surprise! I mean, I've seen Martinez play when he was on loan last season, and he's played a few cup games for us, etc. I've always thought fair play. He's played the games, hasn't been busy. But he's been great, absolutely great for us coming in. I'm just surprised how he looks to have bumped up. It looks like he's been on the weights all summer. And he just does everything. He'll come in and claim those. And what a great number 2 to have. He is our number 2. I don't think there's any way that Leno's that fit and he's not our number 1. I'd be very surprised for Martinez to play. But that's, again, it's modern football. You've got to have a decent number 2. And I know Chelsea, I don't know if Chelsea have got a number 1 at the minute, have they?
No, they don't. No.
I just look at the penalties If anyone can save him, Willie can.
Yeah, Carriero was a good point. Yeah. Well, best of luck, Chris. Obviously, enjoy the game, mate. I'll get you back on at full time. Is that all right?
Yeah, we can do. Drop me a message just what time works for you. I'll give you a bell back. Hopefully, we're celebrating. We've got I know it's an odd one for everyone today, and Cup Final is big especially for everyone. If your team's not playing, it's just going to be really weird watching this game play with no fans. But I've got a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, and we're throwing us on from my front room anyway. So
no worries.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It'll be a happier call. And as long as we just if we don't kill ourselves, I'll be happy.
Yeah. No worries. Appreciate your time, mate. I'll speak to you in a bit.
No worries. Bye.
He said, yeah, he's got 2 young kids, but he's definitely got the champagne on order just in case.
Yeah, so that was Chris, my ex-colleague, Arsenal fan on the phone. He's
optimistic.
He's optimistic to say the least. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Arsenal are the leading winners of the FA Cup, obviously 13 times. So, but like I said, the more and more I think about it, the more I think to myself, Arsenal are going to win this. Purely because I believe Kovacic and Jorginho can be get out in midfield for me.
I just like I said, it's the reason I've lent towards Chelsea is because of the unpredictability defensively. If Arsenal decide not to show up, then it can be bad.
Wayne Jones in the chat, £20 we bet on Sancho coming to United.
Sure, 50.
Well, I'm glad it's 20 and not 50. But yeah, we'll see. If he doesn't come, you owe me 20 quid, don't forget. I keep looking at that. I should be looking at the camera.
It's nailed on.
It's nailed on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously,
what a bad wages to make. Like, he's been linked with him before the summer. Like, come on, Dan. Come on.
You never know, though.
It's a football podcast. He thinks he knows what he's on about.
Football is unpredictable. You never know. You never know.
There it is.
Just watching the trophy get put out at Wembley. Obviously, the oldest cup competition in the world. Oh, I mean, I'm thinking. The more I think about it, the more I feel Chelsea. The more I feel Arsenal are going to win. I think David Luiz will relish the physical battle with Giroud. I think.
I'm not too sure. I'm going to side with the general public on this one. I had a look at who's favourites before the game, and I think it was even money for Chelsea and 5-2 for Arsenal. So a lot of people still fancy Chelsea, but there's no fans there. It's just one game, regardless of who you beat. So it's just a real good get at each other, rivals. Yeah. Like you said, hopefully we see a few goals.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the last time you was on the stream, we was in a different setting, and it was 0-0.
But it was controversial in Premier League history, if I do remember. That did go in from Bournemouth. That did go in. I said it there and then. I'm just saying. I did say it.
Yeah, Aston Villa got away with one there, don't they?
All I'm saying for the United fans in the chat, if you are going to sign Grealish, now it's going to cost you double just for that.
80 million for Grealish.
Yeah, but it'd have gone for 45 if it had gone down. So, don't blame me, blame VAR. But I'm not a fan of it anyway, to be honest. But
see, there's another flip of the coin as well. Seeing as though Leicester didn't get Champions League football, was James Maddison available?
I think he's out the pipeline now, to be honest with you. I think obviously Sancho's number one target, then it is Grealish, and that's it for United fans.
But see, that's the thing. All the United fans are focusing on Jadon Sancho. I get it because of the calibre of the player.
You would though.
I get it. No, I get it. But the thing is, Jadon Sancho's not going to put you in a title race. It's not. You need more depth in the squad than just Jadon Sancho. I mean, if Jadon Sancho gets injured, if Rashford gets injured, are you bringing on Daniel James and Alexis Sanchez?
He plays for Inter Milan.
No, he's coming back to United.
He will go to Inter Milan.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good signing. It's a good signing. Is he 20 or 19, something like that?
Confirmed yet? It's not confirmed.
No, but how old is he?
It's 21.
Right, so he's 21. You've got a good.
It's not confirmed yet.
10 or 12 years of a player. It'd be a good signing for them, I think. And I said it in the stream beforehand. I do think United are 2 or 3 years off it. Yeah. To be fair, just for the depth.
Chris in the chat, who's just been on the phone. Cheers, Chris, for the comment. He's just put Madison has just signed a new deal.
There you go.
I didn't know that. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for that, mate. But yeah, so it looks like Madison's not moving. So yeah, there you go. I
hate to call it right. It's like I know my stuff.
It's like you know your stuff, eh? So it's like it's a shame me and Anderson went to Salvatore.
Don't talk to me about that. Worse than outbreak that. Big up joking.
Wow.
Talk to me about that. 6 goals off top goal scorer.
But yeah, thanks for joining us today. Obviously, like and share the stream. Like the Facebook page if you haven't already, and if you're watching on YouTube or you'd like to support the channel, and go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Much appreciated. We're at 121 subscribers at the minute, which is not too bad since we started in January. Just over 8,500 views in total. So yeah, but like I say, the channel's going to be more based on fan cams than anything else when the fans come back.
Absolute scenes in the away end.
Scenes
with your COVID masks on.
Yeah. But yeah,
I saw that French game last night, right? And there was a few sections from Lyon and PSG in there with masks on. It just looked all kind of wrong. Like, I don't know. They're going to start doing this by October. But here we go.
But based on scenes, I think you're talking about scenes. I was at the
Ellen Road.
I was at Ellen Road, yeah. All the videos are on our YouTube channel. Yeah, absolute scenes. By the way, I mean, I took Wayne, who's in the chat. I took him with me. Obviously, he's a big red.
Dear.
And I had to persuade him to go to Ellen Road because obviously it's Leeds.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate your help with that, Wayne. But yeah, it was absolute scenes. All the fan cams are on our YouTube channel now. Go and have a quick watch. Only a couple of minutes long. Get all the vibes from obviously Leeds United coming up to the Premier League next season. Speaking of scenes, what's happening at Rochdale? What's happening with the old Dale?
It's gone. About 5 players released. Obviously, Captain Fantastic signed for Salford, and without even a club a few years ago. So. from the Dirty Reds, but it is what it is. Like, it's done really well to stay in League One, and I think if we did have a foundation behind us like Bournemouth do or Brentford, with the money coming in straight like that, I think we would go far. But yeah, everyone's interested on the Premier League football, but I just support my local club and go from there. But I just. Disaster. Do not get me on for a League One or League Two prediction list because
scenes.
Yeah, it will go downhill. Is a quiet look in the stand.
Oh my word!
Phantom of the Opera or something.
Are they singing "God Save the Queen"? Yeah, I think they are. Yeah. Another comment in the chat from YouTube. Jack Brady, Mr. And what are you thinking about today's match? Initially, I went for a Desmond 2-2. Thinking penalties 2-2, but. Like I said to Dylan, as I go on and think about it.
Do you know what, right? In the chat, just hear me out here for like 2 minutes. Last time I was on the stream, you picked Villa 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, and a 1-1 draw. You picked 4 scores.
You got to cover all bases.
A prediction, not predictions.
Right, I'm going for a 2-2.
No, you can't do that now because when 2-1 comes in,
I initially said 2-2.
When 2-1 comes in, you're going to be like, oh,
we'll go for
that's the fan I knew that was going to be.
We'll go for a 2-2. We'll go for a 2-2. Yeah, Chris again on the chat. Come on, Arsenal. Good luck, Chris. Obviously, I know you're a big Arsenal fan. So, Chris, by the way, just thinking about it, I'm just looking at the line now. What do you think of the new kit? The new kit looks pretty smart to me.
Decent.
Quite like the kit. I'd like to see the away kit because obviously the yellow kit last season was
nice,
decent, wasn't it? So
I think it's weird that they wear like next season's kit in the end of the season. It's weird to me.
So it's all look at us, isn't it? It's all come buy the new shirt, boys.
So much,
boys. Yeah. But yeah, no, Arsenal's kit for this season looks dope, man. Quite like it. Jack's put personally Chelsea. Probably will be too strong. Yeah, I get your thoughts on that, but I'm thinking it's the four in midfield. I think Arsenal's a better four. I mean,
that young kid's solid as well.
Yeah, Reece James is a good player. I quite like Reece James. But Jorginho and Kovacic in centre midfield. I think Xhaka and Dennis Ceballos can bully him there.
I think Alonso's a bit dodgy as well.
Yeah. I think with this game, I think the person to watch out for is Pulisic. Pulisic and obviously Aubameyang.
Kante's on the bench.
Who's that?
Kante on the bench.
I know he was injured. But you know,
well, like Chris said, I'm pretty surprised Saka's not starting. I think he's been one of the standout as well for Arsenal. But
they're who number 7.
I really rate him. I said that to you on the last stream.
18, isn't it?
Yeah, but you was going on about Martinelli, and I thought Saka's so far ahead. Honestly, Saka's so far ahead of
I know what Saka's a winger, isn't he?
No, but just in general play, the way he plays, I'd much rather have
I get that.
The former, but
for me, if I was City, talking from a City fan's perspective, fuck me, Martinelli would be on my wish list straight away. You know, when he's back fit, he's had a few games. Because obviously he's had a bad injury.
18 as well, 19 as well.
Yeah. I'd be in there, mate. Give me that.
I'd say Adam Lafondra.
Aaron Wilbraham.
Yeah.
Wayne Spot. Ellen Road was absolutely chaotic. I kept my talking to a minimum with my accent. That's fair play, Wayne. I mean, like I say, it was. I appreciate you doing the camera work for the Ellen Road epic. So
I don't know what Wayne's on about there. I saw him jumping in with the lead celebrations and everything.
Scenes, honestly, scenes. Chris has put, I don't like it. Don't like the kit.
Strange.
Wow. I'm wearing the top. We went unbeaten, hoping for a bit of invincible luck today. I can't like the kit, me, Chris. I'm not too sure what's wrong with it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd like to see your away kit because obviously your away kit last season, the yellow kit was decent, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I quite like that. But I'm not too sure about City. Have you seen City's kit?
Is it with the what?
With the mosaic shit going on? Nah, I'm
not for me.
Not a fan of that, me. Not a fan of that.
Here we go. Do you know what? I reckon he's going to score today, actually. I'm going to put it out there. David Luiz.
Free kick.
Header. He always looks up for it, doesn't he, against
big game player.
Giroud as well, like Chris said, though, one of each side.
It's written in the stars, isn't it? That Giroud gets the winner.
He's underrated for me.
Yeah, we'll come on. Yeah, it was just about to kick off at Wembley. Arsenal versus Chelsea FA Cup final, the 139th FA Cup final, by the way.
And you're going with
and it's obviously it's the first time. It's the first time either manager will have won the FA Cup. I
think, honestly, if Arteta wins this, since he's coming, it'll be a big success and they can carry it forward. But
is Arteta? Well, the question is Arteta or Lampard going to be more successful at their club than
each other?
What's your thoughts on that?
I think, to be honest, and it's not just because I have picked Chelsea, but Lampard has come in with a transfer ban, playing young kids, managed to get in the Champions League and an FA Cup final. If he wins this, I think that counts as more. Yeah. But I mean, I'm talking about in the long run.
Because the thing is, obviously, they've signed.
Hard to say.
They signed Werner, potentially getting Kai Havertz.
That's what I'm saying. They've got the money, but like Chris was saying, Arsenal may not.
What is Lampard dead on the chopping block if he doesn't get to? I mean, the first 10 games of next season, if they don't get off to a good start,
true.
His head's on the chopping block. Isn't it?
I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to go Lampard to be a bit more successful. But we're underway here, so let's take over Guy Mowbray and.
Martin Tyler and Gary Neville.
When that Torres chance goes through. Oh!
Yeah, of course.
Class.
Speaking of Steven Gerrard, the Scottish League got underway yesterday. How did Rangers do?
They won 1-0.
Did they?
Against 10 men, but Aberdeen went down to 10 men in like 75th minute or something like that. But they should have put a few past them today. But good start for Stevie J. I think they're going to close the gap on Celtic, personally.
Wayne's put, no worries, mate. Just don't ever ask me to do a Liverpool or Everton. That's fair enough, isn't it?
Because you'll come back with an old camera. No, I'm joking.
But no, I mean, yeah, like I said, I do appreciate it. But I put a job post out on Facebook Marketplace for a volunteer camera person to come to grounds with me next season. And obviously, I'd ask people to do it, but obviously they've got their own lives, and I find it unfair asking my mates every weekend to help me out with camera work. So. Obviously the offer's open to you, Dil. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll chip in a few. Why not? Just don't get me on a local rival. Do you not get me on that? No.
Salford City. So how did Ian Henderson play today?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Because obviously with the coronavirus, you reckon Ian Henderson could have beat the all-time record?
Yeah, I think it was about 6 goals off, something like that. But it's crazy times down there at the Dale at the minute. So
it's Scotland.
Yeah. Don't know how they're going to get on, but
squeaky one time.
I think as well, like, there's no real need for clubs to go in that administration, like, Wigan and obviously Bury did. Yeah. Like, maybe these transfer fees and stuff. Some of the Premier League clubs could chip in already.
Maitland-Niles down the left, cuts it back, crosses into Aubameyang.
Maybe that's why he's starting out wide.
What was he, 12 yards out there? I think he should have done better with the header, really. Chance for Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't know why Pepe's not bursting in the box there, look. Like, he chops it back here.
Yeah.
Why is he not? So there's only one guy in there.
Where's Lacazette?
No, it's Pepe, surely. Black boots, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Where's Lacazette?
Oh, right, yeah. No, he did the flick on, didn't he?
Yeah.
But even still. I think we're going to get an early goal. I just feel it.
Just feel it?
Feel it more.
Just feel it. Well, like I say, I'm hoping it's not an Aston Villa-Sheffield United game. 0-0.
If it is, I'm not coming on again. It's a curse. Here we go.
Oh, Mason Mount's robbed it in midfield. He's gone for the shot. Good save by Martinez.
Great save. End-to-end race.
Big chance for Chelsea. But again, straight away, before even replay comes, I'm thinking, play Giroud.
But why is Tierney just sitting back, running back? Get at him there.
It was going in.
Decent save, but he should make it for me.
Camera saving it.
Yeah, getting your leg up like that.
Camera save.
What do you reckon here? Corner. Early goal, first 4 minutes.
So Chelsea with a corner, Mason Mount. Short corner. Alonso at the back post. Arsenal come away with it.
I think that's a Chelsea throw.
Good covering by Kovacic. Yeah, well, 2 chances.
Decent.
4 minutes gone. That's not too bad.
Commentator's curse. Just finish.
Yeah.
Finish.
I don't understand how Chris doesn't like the kit, because for me, I quite like Arsenal's kit.
You're having none of it, are you?
None of it, bruv. None of it.
Here we go. That's the ball they're trying to get in behind every time.
Yeah. Obviously, the first FA Cup final without fans.
Do you know when Conte was the Chelsea manager? Didn't he play 3 at the back when they won the league?
3-4-3. Yeah, I think didn't they get beat? Was it not when City beat them 1-0 at Stamford Bridge and they changed it from a 4-5-1 to a 3-4-3?
Yeah. 3-5-2 or something.
Yeah.
Here we go. Chances again.
It's in. It's 1-0 Chelsea.
Pulisic, I said it.
Pulisic.
I said it, an early goal. I feel it in my waters. Did I say that?
Well, I'm not too sure about Arsenal's defensive capabilities there. Definitely onside.
Yeah, apologies to the Arsenal fans in the chat, but I see it coming. Do you know what? When Mason Mount plays this ball across here, how is it not getting cleared for a throw-in?
But again...
Right here now. Here, out. Oh, that's too easy on Kieran Tierney, that there. Just putting your hands up. You can't just put your hands up like that. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, if he brings him down in the box there, you don't want to risk getting sent off. And
obviously, it's too easy.
Obviously, Xhaka's on the wrong side. So, thoughts in the chat, people? Give us your shorts.
Here we go.
Pepe with a shot. Cavallero with a save.
It's just what we needed, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Should have given you all that tip there. Go before the first 15 minutes, shouldn't I? So it's all right because he's losing money on Sancho anyway.
Straight away, comment from Chris. Giroud, sad face. Giroud with a layoff.
Little flick.
Yeah.
Do you remember that goal Giroud scored for Arsenal?
Scorpion kick,
Wilshere?
Yeah.
No, it's like passed it to Wilshere, passed it back.
Oh yeah, the little flick.
Yeah,
class. Yeah, the outside of the foot little flick.
Oh no, was it not? Wilshere scored it. Yeah.
Yeah, the outside foot flick is synonymous.
The Scorpion.
It's synonymous with Giroud. Does it all the time.
I remember Giroud scored a goal for Arsenal outside of the foot. You know, like a few yards out and just chipped it over the keeper's leg. Yeah. I think that was at Wembley as well. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Chris, but yeah. You look a bit rattled, Arsenal, they don't they already? That's because you've changed from 2-2, though.
Well, I was obviously looking back at the replay. Obviously, Mason Mount ran through midfield there.
I think, yeah. Jorginho.
Xhaka and Ceballos have not started well. And then obviously, I'm not too sure why. I mean, obviously, it's in the box. So if you put your foot out, would you rather let him shoot? But obviously,
I just think you've got to just try and make it a bit more difficult than putting your hands up. And
I think that pass back to the keeper, Rob Holding. I think he should have been a bit more muscle there. You know what I mean?
Just, I think Arsenal just need to focus on what they do best and get up the pitch and real attack and play the ball in behind. And all this here is just there you go.
It's Rob Holding. He's rattled. Look at him.
Arsenal's front three against Chelsea's back three have got every chance. They just need to get up out their half, but first 5 minutes are coming back again, Chelsea.
Yeah, I think they see most of the plays coming down Chelsea's left. I think they see Rob Holding as a bit of a.
I think you're right there.
A bit of a weak link.
Because if you look at the left, though, you've got Maitland-Niles and Aubameyang. You're not going to outrun them.
Yeah.
Coming again, look down the left.
And again, I mean, looking at the midfield.
Down the left again.
Look at the midfield. Obviously, I might be wrong so far, because I said Xhaka and Dani Ceballos would dominate that midfield, but it looks like Pulisic is pulling the strings, really.
I picked Pulisic and Aubameyang as the two danger men, and one of them scored already, so I just need Aubameyang goal now. Just too easy, like looking at it, innit?
Yeah. Good finish.
From 5 yards out.
You've got to check the keeper, innit? It's a good finish. Well, all happens so quick, so you need to be properly composed.
True. You can only beat what's in front of you, I suppose.
Well, yeah, I mean, going back to the midfield there, I mean, obviously I can see Kovacic is pulling the strings in midfield, and is he underrated, Kovacic?
There's a reason Real Madrid didn't want him in there, to be honest.
Yeah, because they've got Ballon d'Or winner Luka Modric.
It's not for me. But I think Jorginho's been linked back with.
I don't like Jorginho.
Juventus, hasn't he? And Ramsey to sign for Chelsea, in a swap deal. Yeah, because Sarri wants Jorginho back. Crazy. Yeah. Here we go again. Chance
for Chelsea, Pulisic again. Saved by Martinez.
It's in there from me.
Right?
With that light, it just looked like it was going in there.
Yeah.
But do you see what I mean by standing off it?
Yeah. What do you think, chat? Is Pulisic the new Hazard?
It's big boots to fill, isn't it?
Big boots, isn't it? But I mean, the way he plays, just skip past 3 or 4 players.
Here we go. That's what Maitland-Niles are here for. Strong now.
Reece James.
Well played to the lad.
Chelsea back in numbers.
You can't stop playing here, surely. Arsenal going to have a chance
Xhaka on the edge to Bellerin.
Arsenal going to have a good chance here.
Plays it wide. So Pepe.
Corner ball.
Zoom in with your head out. Good game so far. Quite enjoying this.
Decent 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. What's your thoughts in the chat? Are you enjoying this? Obviously, there's a lot of people on the stream that I know, so it's mainly people from Manchester.
See what the Southern lads say.
But yeah, it's been a high intense game, really.
Do you know what? I'm not just saying this to get Arsenal there, but from that cross, just Lacazette was in the box. They need to try and flood it when they get a chance to get a back free. But it's got a good chance from a corner here. Here we go.
Back post corner.
Oh my God!
It well over. Was that Pepe with a corner?
I think it's a goal kick. Yeah.
He needs to do so much more for me. £72 million.
Yeah, everyone always talks about the money, though, doesn't it? Forget the money. It's just trying to perform on the pitch. But I just, like you said, he needs to come back more as well, doesn't he? Do you know when Chelsea double up on the left here?
Yeah. But that's why you've got Rob Holding and Hector Bellerin on the right hand side for Arsenal.
Clearly saw something to come down that side there.
Yeah.
Chelsea pick it back up again. Every second ball's coming to him, isn't it?
And it does look like that. Obviously, Chelsea have played the formation 3-4-3 more often than Arsenal.
Yeah.
So,
but is that what Arsenal started against City with? Do you know?
Yeah.
It was 3-4-3.
Yeah.
You can't change it though, can you? If you beat City with that.
But I think with City, it's the way they played against City. I mean, obviously the way they set it up now, with everybody in their own half.
That's decent.
They broke well on City. You know what I mean? I mean, right now this chance
they've got a goal.
But that ball should have gone to Pepe.
It's come back. They're going to end up losing it back in middle. To be honest.
But now it goes.
But lost it middle.
It should have gone.
Half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how that Pepe's sitting in that little right channel like that?
Yeah.
It's a foul. That's a foul.
Well, hello.
He's got to go in the book there for that.
I'd like to see the replay of this. I think Kovacic is playing it on because I think
he follows through on Xhaka.
Look at this. Kovacic with the ball loses it.
It's a yellow card, isn't it?
His foot's over the ball there though.
Yeah, yellow cards for me.
Yeah, clash of shins. I think Xhaka's sort of giving more than what it should
but
be.
He doesn't seem in control though for me. So I'd go yellow card. Give it.
I think it was yellow card.
13 minutes in and I got a yellow card. Scratching my eyes. Must be on standard 4-4-2. Can't believe it. Last time we had one controversial goal.
Well, that was it, wasn't it?
I don't want to commentate as curse it for the remainder of 60 minutes, 70 minutes, whatever it is. But.
Yeah, welcome to the standard 4-4-2 stream. It's the watch-along live stream of the 139th FA Cup final, Arsenal versus Chelsea. If you do pop along and give us a shout out, put a comment below and like and share the stream if you can. If you're watching on YouTube, again, like and share the stream and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing more content like this and doing fan cameras going forward once everyone's back in the stadiums.
Arsenal are going to score next. You see it here.
Good feet by Sabas in the field.
Yeah, it is. Give it.
This is Nicholas Pepe range, this.
28, 30 yards
just
out.
on the edge of 30, I think, isn't it?
It's decent, that, isn't it?
Decent range, yeah. 28, 30 yards out, I think. Poor challenge by Jorginho.
I don't know why they continue to roll on the floor once the refs give it. That's
I'll tell you what, as a chance here, the sun's in Caballero's eyes.
Would you give it him or would you give it Louise? Is it Louise territory?
Well, Ceballos is teeing it up, and you got Louise having a look.
Oh, he's right in his eyes as well, isn't it?
Aubameyang's giving his 10 pence in.
Do you know what? It'd have been a good shout as well. A red card for anyone in this game.
Louise. Did say to you before we started this, 2 apiece.
Look at this off camera. I did say 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 3-1, 2-1, 5.
David Louise booking. Free kick to Arsenal. What are we saying?
I'm going to say it's a goal. This is bold, but I'm going to say this is in.
David Luiz, having a look. I reckon it hits the wall.
I reckon it's going in.
I reckon it hits the wall.
Here we go.
David Luiz. Over the bar, only just though. Oh, it's Ceballos. I thought it was David Luiz. Didn't know Ceballos could take a free kick.
No, it's too central
It was a
as
shocking
well.
free kick. Right down the middle.
To be honest, I thought Pepe was going to take it, that's why.
Yeah.
So I went for the goal, but better signs from Arsenal, isn't it? Going from 1-0 down, so what's that, 16 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Chris before was talking about if he conceded the goal, they don't want him to capitulate, which is synonymous with Arsenal down the years, isn't it? So
he's just got to keep doing what they've done the last 5 minutes, keep getting in behind like this.
Yeah.
Pepe needs to hold the ball up though.
That's a good tackle by Rudiger.
He's going to foul him back. Why did they just hit the ground like to try and buy the free kick? It's
6'3" and fucking throws himself to the ground. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
But when they do it the other way, they just laugh it off. It's crazy to me. Here we go. It's got to go wide, quicker. Giroud don't fancy running, looking in. Does not fancy that.
Has Giroud got another year at Arsenal?
Plays for Chelsea, mate.
Chelsea, I mean.
I think so.
Just look at the Arsenal kit. It's just like, what a kit, like, you know what I mean?
I think someone's fell in love. Lust red.
It's all right. I've got loads of United fans telling me I like my love of Brandon Williams. You know?
Good player.
Telling you, great player.
He's only from Harper, isn't he, down the road?
Harper, mate. Harper and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bled for the shirt the other night against Southampton. Then they conceded.
Oh! Nicholas Pepe having a moment there in his own box.
And then ran into Xhaka. Right, go forward now. That's what I mean. The ball's there.
Maitland-Niles, through ball from Nicholas Pepe.
Hold it up for Aubameyang. Give it to Aubameyang.
Oh, he's got his foot it there, hasn't he?
Some well, that's really quite there, isn't he? He's a decent defender.
Yeah.
He loves it, doesn't he? Spaniard.
He's the Spanish Philip Lahm, isn't he?
But the ball's in every time in behind.
Yeah.
Now flood the box, don't you? No one in there.
Yeah.
They're waiting for a pullback.
The Spanish Philip Lahm, that's what they call it.
Philip Lahm, half decent. Kimmich is the way to go.
Right, Philip Lahm 10 years ago. Then.
Kimmich is the way to go, trust me.
What's your thoughts on the 5 substitutes, by the way? Think we should keep it for next season?
No.
What?
Just slows the game up, doesn't it? With the drinks break, 5 substitutes.
No, I mean, obviously we're going to get rid of the drinks break.
I know, but it just
slows
slows it up for me, though.
5 subs make sense.
Mate, if you've not made any changes and it's in the 80th minute, you make a sub every 2 minutes and you've won the game. It's stupid.
Yeah.
To me, anyway, but I think it's kind of like that thing, like you're 7 or 8 years old, and I think everyone should get a fair chance of playing. Everyone should get half an hour. Come on.
Well, the morale of the squad would go up a little bit, wouldn't it? Because there's
it's about winning games.
It's a 20% chance to get off.
Mathematician.
Just saying.
What do you think?
I reckon they should keep the 5 subs. I mean, they can name
because then that's the only chance Phil Foden's going to play.
Phil Foden's playing every minute next season. And if you think you've got a tear in your eye for Ian Henderson, I've got a tear in my eye for David Silva.
Help me out in the chat, please. Help me out in the chat. Give someone a stick to sit here.
Hey, listen, I've got to cope with the loss of David Silva. You know what I mean? But when we do the Champions League live streams in a few weeks' time,
decent.
If City get past Real Madrid and go to Portugal,
they're in
the knockout for the Champions League, then. If David Silva scores the winner in the Champions League final, there'll be scenes, mate. Scenes.
Written in the stars, isn't it?
Scenes.
20 minutes in, then, what do you think? More of the same from Chelsea?
It's sort of petered out last 5 minutes, hasn't it? I mean, they've had a few chances. Obviously, Chelsea with a goal through Pulisic, and
That's what Arsenal need to do, man for man, press it forward.
Grace Praise, someone that doesn't sit playing with their balls.
Huh?
I don't know what it means. Chris, explain your comment, please. Obviously, you're watching on YouTube. If you can like and share the stream on the YouTube, much appreciated. I know he's a subscriber, so it's all good. But if you can get more subscribers, we need more subscribers. More subscribes. More subs, please. More subs.
Yeah, that's what the FA is saying. 5 next season.
More subs. More subs, please.
Drinks break.
Drinks break.
Close it up.
Yeah. But, it's a turning point. It's a turning point. Arsenal can turn it around now. I'm predicting a goal for Arsenal in the next 10 minutes. After the drinks break. And it's Lacazette who's going to score.
Half time 1-0.
See that goal Lacazette scored against Spurs? Rocket top left. Oh my.
Like me, that on a Sunday after a few beers on a Saturday night.
Yeah, that was me 10 years ago.
Yeah, you had a good left foot, didn't you?
Decent.
Had.
Hey, still got. Might have gravy.
I remember that.
I might have gravy knees, mate, but you know what I mean? Just...
Gravy knees. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Got me thinking about that KFC.
KFC, what about?
Gravy.
Gravy, mate.
Ed's gone. Ashley Cole, I wonder what he's saying.
Fucking Ashley Cole.
Not like him.
Nah, he's a prick.
I think you're commentating for all Arsenal fans there, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, and Sol Campbell as well, do you know what I mean? It's...
Sol Campbell?
Yeah, Spurs to Arsenal.
I didn't know he played for Spurs before Arsenal.
What?
No, I didn't know.
Are you serious? What's that Spurs, but see you later and play for Arsenal. Oh, I forgot your
good career though.
I forgot how old you are. Fucking hell. That was back in the day, Dylan.
Back when I weren't born.
Back in the day, lad. Back in the day.
Arsenal need to get as high up as we possibly can here. Not like that.
Oh, nice. Oh, Lacazette, he's having a mare, isn't he? Lacazette's having a mare, man. He's not in the game.
It's gone out, that.
Here's Chris Berry trying to explain his message. Here we go. Last week, your co-presenter was starting to play with his nuts after stream. Oh, right, okay. I think he was on his phone, Chris. I don't think he was playing with himself. But, things happen. You know what I mean? Things happen.
Trying to justify.
Just trying to justify a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
We're all human.
Just trying to back Wayne up. He was on the scene last week. I'm just trying to back him up.
No, he's a Leeds fan.
Was he a Leeds fan?
That's right.
Lee Atwood's put Chelsea looking good so far. I really hope we can expand on this display and get a couple more. Can't wait to see what we're capable of next season.
Yeah, fair shot.
Yeah.
Here we go, though.
Pepe.
Oh,
it's offside. It's offside.
Yeah.
I said there was going to be a goal for Arsenal in the next 10 minutes now. It's coming.
Finish that though, wasn't
Warning signs. Was he offside? Who was offside?
I think so. The first pass, yeah.
Yeah, offside. Yeah, Maitland-Niles was offside, wasn't it?
Finish that though, wasn't it?
It was a bunting finish. Maitland-Niles offside. Arsenal didn't have a goal in the cup final. Lee, thanks for joining the stream, mate. Like I say, if you can like and share, much appreciated. Much love. And if you've got a YouTube channel or a YouTube login, go and subscribe to the channel on YouTube, please. Much appreciated. Feel the love, feel the love, feel the love.
Love it, don't you?
Feel the love.
Oh, he's in. Aubameyang's in.
Oh,
go down,
back,
go down.
Back. Penalty. Penalty for Arsenal, surely.
Yes, give it.
Rest pointed to the spot. It's a penalty.
Red card. It's a red.
Penalty for Arsenal.
Yeah,
it's double jeopardy. It's booking. Penalty for Arsenal. That's for the quarter.
Do you know what? I love it when strikers do that and try and get in the box of it. Has he given a free kick or penalty?
Penalty.
I think he might have given a free kick.
No.
No, it's a pen.
Although the tug
was before the box.
Was before the box, but the foul carried inside the box, so it's a penalty.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who takes the pens?
Aubameyang.
Himself?
Yeah.
Don't think so. I don't think it is.
Aubameyang takes penalty.
I think it's Bios.
No.
I think it is.
No.
I'm being genuinely serious.
Aubameyang doesn't get 20 odd goals a season for not taking a few pens. Telling you.
I don't think it's Aubameyang.
VAR checking the penalty. We're going to see if it's inside or outside the box.
Yeah, it's going to be drama, this. It's on the line. It's got to be a penalty.
See, the foul starts outside the box, and then the foul carries inside the box. So technically,
if you're giving it as it's on the line, that's still
it's
still a penalty.
It's a pen.
It's a clear and obvious error, and it's not a clear and obvious error.
It's a penalty.
He's well onside. He's in his own half. See what I mean, though?
It's a pen.
One long ball in behind, like I said, all Arsenal have to do is get in behind the two slow centre halves, and he's in. It's like I'm on about it. Should I be manager for a few games, see what happens? Who's going to be more successful, me, Arteta, or Lampard?
I told you it was Aubameyang for the pens. Chris, how you feeling? Penalty? Lee, obviously Chelsea fan.
Bottom right.
What are you thinking?
Bottom right.
I reckon it was a penalty. What's your thoughts in the chat, people? Let us know. I can see there's 3 likes on the stream for Facebook. That's not enough. I want more likes on the stream, please.
Yeah, get that double figures.
I want at least 10 likes today, please. Thank you. Smash that like button like you don't believe it.
How many have we got on there now?
2 watching, but 3 likes. Aubameyang versus Caballero. Arsenal penalty. Did say there's going to be an Arsenal goal in the next 10 minutes.
Bottom right.
Straight down the middle.
Bottom right.
Penenka.
Has he scored it then?
Bottom right. Arsenal 1 apiece. Aubameyang. Who's your thoughts in the chat? Was it a penalty? We believe it was a penalty. I believe it was a penalty.
The pace took him away from it, and we're all square after 28 minutes. Decent first half hour, though, isn't it? Like that. Even if he goes that way, he's not saving it.
I don't like bringing up past conversations, Dylan, but what did you say to me in the car on the way here?
Both teams are scoring both halves. Disgusting.
I'm hoping I spelled Aubameyang right.
It's How have you tried it?
Aubameyang. Look at me, eh? It's like I know this game. It's like I know.
Oh, I can't believe that both teams are scoring both halves. Better finish 1-1 this now.
Chris Clayton came on. I'm assuming you enjoyed that penalty, Chris. Great game so far. David Luiz has put one on Giroud. Let's have a look what's going on here. I'm looking at the comments and there's action going on. I can't keep up with it.
No.
Has he elbowed him in the back there?
He's give up there, hasn't he, Giroud?
He doesn't need him. Elbow in the back.
No, but look, there's not a foul.
Elbow in the back, yeah.
To roll around and stuff like that.
Soft these fucking, aren't they? You go and play the Manchester League on a Sunday. You get more than an elbow.
Had a few beers the night before, and then somebody else will raise. Abraham's warming up here already. To be fair, I've liked Arsenal in the last 10, 15 minutes. Played decent. Which way do you see it going now?
2 apiece. Told you, 2 apiece.
You said 2-1 Arsenal, to be fair.
I said 2 apiece. Straight away I said 2 apiece.
Draw looks on, doesn't it?
Draw looks on.
They're going to get in behind again here. Arsenal. Prediction's going to be off. I can see it here.
Your prediction's going to be off?
Yeah, I see Arsenal scoring again.
Like I say, Pulisic's the danger man for Chelsea.
They're not going to score it, though, are they? Wow. Chelsea players just blocks it off when Pulisic has gone past free and the refs give a free kick. Oh, you can't do that. Look at this. He's pulled him back. Alonso. Daft up. Chelsea's going to move it here. Someone's down here for Chelsea. Aspilicueta down. If he goes off the game, yeah, definitely on Arsenal side here. Oh, I might change my prediction here. I might have to go at half time and come on for Aspilicueta. Is that, you know what I mean? Get your flight to London. Christensen, replacement.
He just pulled up.
His hamstring.
He just pulled up, yeah. Weird, isn't it? It's
a bit innocuous, that.
Yeah.
Lampard's calling Christian over here. Christensen, even.
Strange how I mean, it was just jogging towards the ball, wasn't it? It was just...
I think Aubameyang pushed him a bit. He won't take his hands away from his face. What's that?
Looking back on the replay for the penalty, it was definitely a penalty. You can't be all over someone all over the back and not be a foul, you know?
Good pen, that. Even if he dives that way, he's not.
Yeah, he's not saving that. Yeah.
Loves it, him, doesn't he? Aubameyang. Look, Kepa's having a word. Can't I come on at centre half? He's having none of it.
Kepa won't come off.
I know, yeah. Good shot. Not walking good there, is he? Definitely not coming back on. What do you think's that Christensen? Do you reckon?
Was he Danish? 26. He's been solid when he come in. I think he's got a better set of feet than Zuma for distribution and passing and whatnot. I don't rate Zuma, to be honest. I'm not too sure how he's still in Chelsea's defence.
Look at the captain here, standing captain.
Jorginho, bellend.
Bit harsh.
Listen, when you fuck City off and go to Chelsea, yeah, it's a fucking prick in my eyes.
Thought something right because they won the league that year, didn't they?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Chelsea won the league.
Yeah, because of Kante.
Because of Kante.
Telling you. Best defensive midfielder.
Have you heard that story about Kante, when he went to Leicester and he won't buy a car? And then he bought a used Mini Cooper.
Really?
Yeah, he said, I think it was Vardy or someone else telling the story, and he was saying, N'Golo just thought he could run to training. It was 12 mile. Honestly, I think I'm joking.
What?
He wouldn't buy a car for the first few months.
That's unreal, isn't it?
It's class. Chelsea have stopped doing what's working well for them coming down the left. Well, I've just jinxed myself here.
Makes him out in the box. Lays it back to...
Oh, you've got to hit the target there.
Jorginho.
In the area. He's got to hit the target for me.
Ole Jorginho.
Is he Spanish, this Italian kid?
I don't know.
Look at this here. Oh, look at this here. Quick. There's no one in the way. That's poor, that, isn't it?
Fucking, he's a bellend.
Zinchenko has got that.
Zinchenko's bird. You know, Zinchenko's bird had fucking finished that. And then she'd finish him. You know what I mean? She's unreal. Chat, if anyone's watching, just got to Google and type in Zinchenko girlfriend.
Who does he love more, the Arsenal kit or Zinchenko's girlfriend?
Oh my, you want to see her, honestly.
Her wearing the Arsenal kit.
Unreal she is.
Oh. One for another day, that.
Jorginho.
You know what, to be fair to him, Xhaka, since he's like come back in after the COVID thing's been pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's gone out,
that. Matty Sharp comment, liking what Lampard has done so far with Chelsea. Yeah.
It's going to cut inside here. Oh, he's just megged him.
Oh, Megs.
He's got...
Unlucky there, Pepe, wasn't
it? Shot.
Unlucky Pepe. Is that Kovacic? Yeah, it's lucky. Kovacic goal.
Somewhere there. But they have to burn us on there, that lad, isn't he?
Yeah, Mike Sharp in the comments, Dylan. He's liking what Lampard has done so far with Chelsea. For me, it's all about next season, isn't it?
Like I said, if they win this, it's decent success, decent first season.
Yeah.
Like we touched on before with the Champions League and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I rate him so far.
I think they need better defenders.
Just better quality throughout the team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they've got fucking a lot of quality going forward next season. Do you know what I mean? I feel a little bit sorry for Tammy Abraham because I don't think he'll get a look in next season.
I think if you're Villa, you just throw 25 mil at that, 30 mil at that.
You think you get him?
Yeah, because I don't know if it was Dean Smith that touched on it, but when he lost Twanzebe from United and Abraham, they didn't look as ruthless as they did in the Championship, and I think he's probably worth that for Villa. Yeah, I don't think he's quite good enough for Chelsea, and I'm not sure what the Chelsea fans in the chat will say about that. But what do you reckon?
Well, obviously, being an Englishman, I like to see English players do well in the league because obviously then it benefits the national team. And to be fair, I'd like to see our national team win something in my lifetime. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to wait.
I was on holiday when we beat Sweden.
You know?
Harry Maguire had scenes, come back home, Kieran Trippier bends in that free kick, and how Harry Kane has not squared that to Sterling.
Oh, don't even go there.
I always think about that like once a week, even still.
Don't even go there.
I'm convinced if they win that, they win the whole thing.
I'm not being funny, right? But if standard 4-4-2 takes off, right, and in a few years' time,
when?
Yeah, where? In about 4 or 5 years' time, when I'm pretty big, right, and I've got the chance to fucking interview Harry Kane, that's the first question I'm asking.
Why?
The fans want to know why did you not square it to Sterling? And you know what his answer will be?
I can't do the list.
You know what his answer will be, don't you? I didn't see him. That'll be his answer.
No, it was I want to be the national hero and Sir Harry Kane, not Ray.
No, so sorry, Kane.
Can't do it. Yeah, of course.
Mike Sharp, comment in the chat. What's your thoughts on Arsenal? Not just this game, but overall. What do you make of?
I touched on it briefly before. It just depends what Arsenal side show up. Like the first 15 minutes, they look shaky as anything, but they've grown into the game here, and it just shows the two sides that they can. That they can be.
No, I think
the next goal is going to come from Arsenal as it's looking at the moment. But
no, he's asking not just this game, but overall, what do you think is a decent future for Arsenal?
I think similar to United. I think they're for a few years off it. The size of the club, you'd like to think that they're up there challenging, but they just missed the fourth place, aren't they? Or fifth place at the minute. But I'd like to see him do well because Arteta's giving it a real good go, aren't they?
Well, Niles has got around the back again.
Bellerin, that?
No, before that, he got around the back of him again.
Here we go.
Caballero missed the cross. Mate, the Niles at the back post.
He just thought Caballero was going to get it, I reckon.
Bellerin leaves it back to Pepe. Pepe again. Great ball by Pepe.
Do you know what? That's half a chance, that.
I think he's shut out.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's just closed his eyes on it.
Corner.
Oh,
It must have come off Reece James, that, yeah.
Give a corner. I don't think it was a corner.
Here we go.
Ball from Aubameyang there. Should have kept it.
Oh, pass it. He's on.
Pepe. Oh.
They're going to get a corner here. On the ball.
That's the corner.
Called it, didn't they?
Off Jorginho's muff.
Off his what?
Off his muff. See the fucking state of his haircut? Dickhead.
He's on as well. If he'd have scored that.
Yeah. Right sharp comment. Definitely need to shake up the Arsenal team and get some fresh talent in.
Yeah. Fair point.
I mean, yeah.
The young lads look good, don't they? Like we touched on before, Saka and Martinelli.
Yeah.
Corner again.
You know what, right? On that comment there, I'm going to say something a bit controversial here.
Go on.
Arsenal are a better team without Aubameyang.
No.
Do you know why? Because I reckon Lacazette is the best finisher in front of goal for our Arsenal team. Lacazette is the best finisher in front of goal.
You said this before and it's just not true.
It is true. It is true.
Yeah, any Arsenal fan in the chat, would you rather have Aubameyang or Lacazette? Just in the chat.
Aubameyang's only 32.
You'd rather have Aubameyang, trust me.
I've
just realised, who did I say the two key players were at the start of the game?
Aubameyang and Pulisic.
And they both scored.
Yeah, I'm sure we both agreed on that, though, didn't we?
No.
I think we did.
No. You said Ceballos, and
no, I said no. I said Ceballos didn't get as many plaudits as David Luiz in the semi-final.
I'm not being funny, but I've predicted both to score both halves.
You've not put it on, though, have you?
At Chelsea, both teams to score win, and Pulisic and Aubameyang to score.
You not put it on.
What do you reckon the chance of that would have been?
You not put it on, have you?
No. To be fair.
Unreal.
Still think Sancho's going to sign for United. He's still going to go down, I don't care.
Fucking Sancho. So I hope
that was a good tackle, that.
I hope he signs for United. And Kyle Walker just
it's a penalty.
breaks his leg.
That's a penalty, that.
I think it's a free kick, it looks like.
No, I think that was on the line, honestly. I genuinely think that was a penalty.
Give a free kick.
You can still bend it in from there.
It's so Pepe.
Just watch, it looks on the line. No, it's before.
It's a free kick. Crazy skills from Pepe. He was in as well, done them all, didn't he? That's what Pepe can do. And that's what he needs to do more of for Arsenal. Where did he
sign him from? Like Nice or something?
Is it Lille?
Lille, I don't know. That was just...
Is it Lille?
Something like that, isn't it?
It's French, isn't it?
French, isn't it? Yeah.
Here comes the best finisher in Arsenal's ranks right now.
Yeah, Pepe's going to score it.
No, Lacazette, babes.
Pepe's going to score
Lacazette, babes.
Pepe's going to score it. In the chat, you've heard it here first. So, Pepe's going to score this.
Dave Tattersall in the chat. Fuck off, Danny's put.
Good shout.
And the reason why I said that is because his next comment is Aubameyang is quality.
Yeah.
His next comment is Miles better than Lacazette.
Pepe's going to score this, I'm telling you now.
He's put Miles better than Lacazette. Lacazette, what are you doing to him?
Best finisher.
I've just said to you, best finisher in Arsenal's ranks.
That is
the wall.
No.
Oh my God.
That is disastrous.
Lacazette, what are you doing to me? Putting my neck on the line for you here, man. Fucking hell.
He's a bit self-defeatist as well. Yeah.
He had too much time in his hands. When is it? I can't believe she's done that.
Turn off the stream now.
I can't believe she's done that.
Oh my God.
Lacazette is the best finisher at Arsenal, I'm telling you. Can't believe he's just done that. What an absolute weapon. Talk about commentator's curse there. That's unbelievable.
He's clearly not the best finisher.
He clearly is.
If he was the best finisher, he'd score the most goals, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I know, but Aubameyang takes the penalties. You fucker. Data asshole. Eating some humble pie now, Dan. No, I'm not. I'm sticking by it. You don't score goals like against Tottenham and not be the
Eating
best
some
finisher.
humble pie, I like that. I
don't know, you know. I don't know.
It's like he heard you say that from here.
I know. It's fucking... Oh, I can't believe Lacazette did that to me then. I'm going to have to get on the gin at half time.
Right?
I'm going to have to get on the gin at half time. I think he's just tipped me over the edge. I can't believe he's just done that to me.
Thing is, though, if Rob Holding had took that and it flew in.
Rob Holding.
Scenes.
Oh, what are you doing to me?
Is this the last of the Premier League games and Premier League teams playing for 6 weeks? Is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
It's been a decent first half, though, hasn't it?
You make a great point, Dylan, that, you know, the Premier League logo is there. Yes, you are correct. I am waiting on further decorations for the studio. I've got a couple of pillars coming from Germany, right? Fucking, what's going on? It's been 2 weeks, right?
What's it for the fans to have a quick nap when you talk about Lacazette's finishing?
Seriously, though. Scenes.
That's so bad.
But no, I've got... I found an engineer, a steel engineering firm in Gretna Green called Evert Engineering. But yeah, Evert Engineering has just it's made that for us, the Premier League logo. I've got the FA Cup trophy coming. I've got the Champions League trophy coming. Also, I've got the Standard 442 logo coming. So yeah, Evert Engineering in Gretna Green. Have a look. But yeah, no, I'll do the full. I'll do the full.
And a bit of Astro.
B&Q. B&Q, B&Q standard. B&Q.
Standard 442.
Standard. But no, I'll do the big shout out for Evert Engineering once I get everything through the post. With this COVID-19 shenanigans still raging on, it's.
I thought you were having like some like standard 442 like merch, isn't it?
I'm not that big yet. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
A few mugs or something.
Vistaprint, £6 a piece. You know what I mean?
Vistaprint.
Shout out to Vistaprint.
Sponsored by Lacazette's week finishing.
Tell you, Lacazette's going to score the winner.
If he does, double or nothing with Wayne.
Tell you what, I hope Jadon Sancho goes to United. And the first Manchester derby, fucking Fernandinho just crunches him like someone out.
What, out for the season?
Yeah, out for the fucking season.
Oh, you can see it, can't you? Sancho comes round, scores, kisses a United badge in front of the City fans.
Scenes at the Etihad. Absolute.
Standard 442 is currently unavailable.
Standard 442 is currently arrested. Yeah, I think we're coming up to half time now, aren't we? So it's going to be.
Oh, look at that! He's kicked himself into Mount.
Mason Mount's just been booked.
He's bought that, hasn't he?
Mason Mount's just been booked.
Oh, he's bought that.
See, why? I don't get this. It's all in my head because it annoys me.
Because, like
I can't talk because it's just annoying me. Because why don't VAR turn around and say, "Excuse me, you shouldn't book him. You should be given the other way for diving."
Yeah, true.
What's all that about?
Arsenal going to score here.
Rob Holding.
That's Bellerin.
Oh, fuck off. Scenes. I need to get a gin at half time. I need to loosen up a little bit. I mean, get a button down on my shirt and that.
Go on, Dan. Here we go. Got to take him on your last 30 seconds of the half.
Can't believe Lacazette did that on that free
Rash's
kick.
going to blow it.
Can't believe that. Lacazette on that free kick. Fucking unbelievable.
Going to blow, isn't he?
Our time at Wembley. What a piece. Making the first half.
Decent. I enjoyed it, yeah. We got what we asked for, goals. One off each. And to be fair, if I was looking at a team to go and win it in the second half, it would be Arsenal. So, yeah, what do you reckon?
I reckon Lacazette winner.
I reckon gin time.
Gintal. I reckon Lacazette for the winner. Can't believe he did that on that free kick. Moments after I said he's the best finisher at Arsenal. But absolute weapon. Absolute weapon.
Dear.
Honestly. What's your thoughts in the chat? Let us know why you think the first half's gone. I can see there's 6 people watching. Bang that like button, please. Share it. Like it. I want to get at least near 10 likes today. Come on. Do your boy a favour. But yeah. Lacazette, motherfucker. Honestly. Not 30 seconds after I said that comment, and he goes and does that on that free kick. Unbelievable.
Written in the stars, that weren't it?
Yeah.
You actually are?
I'm on the gym, people. I got this blueberry gin. Okay, that's how it seems. I'm telling you.
Mixer on it.
Yeah, I've got a tonic water.
Not for me.
You having a beer?
No chance.
Why?
Because I want to watch Lacazette come off at half-time. I reckon he will. Think he'll score the winner?
Yeah.
Wait, you did say 2-1 Arsenal, didn't you?
No,
or 2-2.
I went for a Desmond 2-2, to be honest. Whoa, what's going on the stream?
Oh, down.
Why is it going on?
Perfect time for the interval, like half time, isn't it?
Oh, the mic's still on.
Oh, you got me joking.
The mic's still on.
That is pure class.
It is, the mic's still on. I'm in trouble here, by the way. Scenes in the chat. Scenes!
Fuck it. Hanging that.
What's going on? Why are you changing from that to that? Oh, there you go. We're back in. We're back in. Sorry about that, people. 14 people watching. Please hit the like button. Well, I'm just having some gin. Comment in the chat. Chris Layton, so far so good.
Yeah, decent. It has been decent, hasn't it? To be fair.
Yeah. and then he's also put awful free kick. He's the best finisher at Arsenal.
Stop.
I'm telling you.
I don't know how many he scored this season, but is it double figures?
Oh, Lacazette. 13, something like that.
No way. I'm not having it. Check that.
I'm telling you. Oh.
But
yeah,
you're leaning towards 2-2.
I told you 2-2, me. I just think the first half's gone, people. Give us a shout. Say hello. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just going to have a look at the old like situation.
Arsenal down the left here. With highlights. Tag, it has to be quicker to get in, aren't they? But giving away the pen as well.
Oh, bloody hell.
Need some Chelsea fans in the chat.
Well, I mean, if there's any Chelsea fans watching, give us a shout on how the first half's gone. Obviously, the Pulisic goal, I think Arsenal could have done better with defending. I think they weren't strong enough in the tackle. I think they were afraid of giving away a penalty, to be honest, and then it just shot them in the foot when Pulisic chipped Martinez. But the Arsenal equaliser, I think it's a I think it's a nailed-on pen, don't you? Aspilicueta all over his back.
Decent finish and all. 2 key players picked out beforehand. We will be putting out our tips from now on.
Yeah, we did say Danger Man, Pulisic and Aubameyang. I mean, it's obvious, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Based on the 2 teams, you know?
I'm going to say next goal comes from Arsenal, and it's going to come from Pepe.
Yeah.
Because Lacazette is...
Gareth Dickman in the chat, call it Dan, who is winning this? I say Arsenal on penalties. No. But I said Desmond Tutu at the beginning of the stream, didn't I? And I'm sticking by the Desmond Tutu. Goal in each half, 2 apiece, extra time penalties. And I'm going to say Martinez with heroics for Arsenal in the penalty shootout. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to change, and I'm going to say Arsenal to win it in 90 minutes.
Arsenal to win it in 90 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Gareth, we're saying Arsenal's going to win the cup. Either on penalties or through the 90 minutes. What do you think?
From the last
25
minutes of the first half,
yeah,
they've been decent, haven't they, to be fair to them?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people get on Arsenal, but you need to give them credit where credit's due there.
Yeah.
But if you're Chelsea fans now watching this, where are you changing? What are you going to change?
I mean, Sammy's on the bench, isn't he?
I don't think he's the way to go.
William, man. Fucking William. Honestly, I don't understand. I know he's 32. I know he's over the hill. But he's still absolute world class.
William off and on, and he's coming off. Who's going to come off though? Pulisic.
Mason Mount. Gareth put, I will back Chelsea then. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Listen, I know there's 10 people watching the stream right now, so if you've not pressed like, hit like.
Actually, Cole's not celebrating, and he was going absolutely crazy with that Arsenal penalty.
Yeah. Hit the like button, hit the share button. More likes, the better. Supporters.
But Ashley Cole is not happy at all.
Thoughts in the chat on Ian Wright's suit? Bit risque, what do you think?
Yeah, ballsy move, that, isn't it?
Ballsy move, the orange suit, isn't it?
Traditional from the Chris man. Where's that Billy Gilmore? Or is he not in the first squad anymore? First team squad for Chelsea.
He's injured, long-term injury.
Oh. I think I rate him as well, to be fair. Then we're going to be reacting to the live Snooker World Championship after this.
I'll tell you what, absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. Right, I'm doing a live stream after this, live Snooker World Championship. We'll give you straight from the Crucible.
He's on for the pink here. Stinks are red. Here's the biggest Villa fan in the country.
Oh my God.
With some poppadoms.
You seen that?
He's on the Crouchies podcast.
Yeah, have you seen it? Yeah.
I've not seen that, no.
It's funny as fuck, that podcast. Crouchy, if you're watching, get me on the podcast.
Under the Cosh is decent. I've seen that with John Parkin.
Yeah.
Big John Parkin.
Yeah. Big JP.
Have you seen it when they go on an away day to Ellen Road? Have you seen that one?
I don't think I've actually.
Because, and the score would have scored me hat-trick at Ellen Road.
Oh, yeah.
Leeds 2, Preston 1.
Yeah.
Class. John Parkin's got a hat-trick at Ellen Road.
Scenes.
Graven Ease Parking.
Oh. I can see there's 10 people watching. If you can, 12 people watching. If you can, thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Put your comments below when I think the first half has gone between Arsenal and Chelsea. Obviously, it's one apiece. If you can hit the like button, hit the share button. We much appreciate your support.
I'm going to ask the question, right?
Go on,
chat here. Who do you think?
Ask away, Dill. I've had a gin.
It is one for you.
I've had a gin. Go on.
Who do you think is going to finish higher in the Premier League next year?
Chelsea.
Arsenal. No, that was
Chelsea.
Finish your question. 100%.
Yeah.
Where is it? Third and fourth, close, or is it 3-4 teams in between?
City first, Liverpool second, Chelsea third, Tottenham fourth, United fifth, Arsenal sixth,
That's your top six.
Leeds seventh.
Leeds seventh.
I'm going to do a Sheffield United next season.
No chance. I'm going to go.
Gareth Dickman in the chat put, Lydia said Ian Wright's suit is a light shit colour, she's put. Well,
you're not wrong.
It's an interesting choice of words. A light shit colour. Well,
I reckon Chelsea's going to win it next year.
Chelsea's going to win the league next year. Fuck off, Dylan.
I'm just trying to make wild accusations like Lacazette's the best finisher.
Right, fucking, hey, come on. I can't believe you've done that, though. I didn't catch it right for me. Unbelievable, Jeff.
I can't believe you've done that, you know.
Honestly. Yeah, la.
Oh, dear.
Oh. So, yeah, welcome to Stand Up for 2 live stream. I'm having a beer. I'm having a beer this afternoon. I've had a shit week. Okay, let's have it. I can see there's 12 people watching. There's only 4 likes on the stream. Bump up those likes, people. If you're not like the stream, if you can just hit the like button, hit the share button if you fancy being a bit wheezy, a bit jiffy, you know what I mean? Bit all right. We're getting a little bit loosened up here, like Ian Wright's suit.
He's off on it.
He's off on once a day. Comment in the chat. I'm assuming it's Ian Wright's suit. Matty shout, yeah, good shout. I'm liking that. Shit suit. Nice colour, but shit suit. I quite like it. I quite like orange when I had a suit.
We're going to start a petition here, aren't we?
Yeah. Ian Wright's suit. There's some comments in the chat. Ian Wright's suit. Out of 10.
How have we even got on
I'm
this?
saying 4 out of 10. Because you know, we're pundits watching the game, so you know we've already gone over the things that have happened in the first half. So we need to comment on something else, and it's fucking Ian Wright's suit.
Dan Hutton, top man designer.
Tell you what, God, come on, watch yourself. How short are Ceballos' shorts? Check them shorts out. Danny Ceballos' shorts, people. Have you seen the state of this? What it's like he's on the fucking one of the round girls. Seen it? Fucking hell.
Dear.
When he goes on the podium in a bit, gets the trophy, he's having a little swirl.
You already called it there.
Stay at them shorts. Okay, now roll them down, mate. Get sent off from school with them. Look at him. Get sent off from school with a pair like that. Fucking hell.
Yeah, above the knee.
I know. Fucking roll it down, mate. Roll it down. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Oh, that's in the world.
That's for the quitter. It's unlucky, mate. So the players coming out now for the second half. Ross Barkley could come on and make a difference.
I don't rate him.
What?
Yeah.
You're joking.
I'm just going to put it out there.
Wow.
I think, what did they send him from Everton? Like 25 mil?
Matt Sharp's put, no, it's not the suit, it's Dylan's comment. What about Chelsea winning the league?
What did he say?
He said, yeah, good shout for Chelsea winning the league next season.
Seriously?
And he's a United fan.
I don't know, I just think Werner, Ziyech, chances, aren't there?
If they get Kai Havertz.
Just a bit too obvious with Liverpool and City, so I'll go with an outsider and do Chelsea. But I'm changing my original prediction. I'm going with Arsenal from what I've seen from first half to before.
Okay.
But we're back underway in the second half. So
back underway the second half, peeps. I see there's 13 people watching the stream. You can smash that like button if you haven't done already. I know I keep banging on about it, but I need more support for the channel. Much appreciate you watching. Any comments in the chat, leave a comment below. How do you think the first half's going to go? How do you think the second half's going to go? Who's going to win the trophy of the 139th FA Cup final?
You're an Arsenal, aren't you?
Going Arsenal. Matty Sharp, Lampard playing some good football.
Yeah, decent.
Decent things.
Yeah, first 20 minutes were decent for Chelsea. And Renier 2-on-2.
Pulisic on the charge.
Wide.
Pulisic wide.
Oh, he's pulled up and all.
He's pulled up and all. Pulisic hamstring, baby.
Yeah. Don't look good, that does it?
Here comes Willian. Willian.
Does not look good at all, that.
When does he pull up? Just for the shot take?
He takes a shot and then afterwards. Well shooting, yeah.
Oh, that looks a bad one.
Quick though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that looks a bad one. Look, he's hurt before he even took the fucking shot. Oh. I think he's going to be out for about 6 months. Telling you.
He's decent though, the replacement in the Hudson-Odoi.
Where's William?
Is he on the bench?
See, I'm going to check now.
It's unlucky that though, isn't it? 2 injuries, I suppose, quite around Pulisic. Is that?
Willian.
Oh, he's not even in the kit. He's just got a membership thing on.
You're joking.
No, he's not even on the bench.
Well, Lampard, what the fuck are you playing at? So I win this cup or what?
Pedro.
Look at me, I'm Pedro. Yeah, they've got Hudson-Odoi, Pedro, or Tammy Abraham.
Tierney's down here and all.
Oof, it's all happening like flies, boys. Like
Can't
flies.
even walk off.
6 months out, I'm telling you.
No.
6 months.
Right, I'm going to retract my half-time statement then we're winning the league.
Wayne Jones, comment on YouTube. He is now sat at home playing with his nuts. Yes, Wayne.
For the comments before.
Yeah. Unbelievable scenes. And how is your Nobby's nuts? Are they all right, yeah?
Nobby's nuts. They're always them in the pub, innit?
Yeah. But the old Nobby's.
You should get some for here.
Nobby's nuts, yeah. It looks sore out. He's out for 6 months. You heard it here first.
The world of trouble.
Pulisic off, and Pedro is now on the pitch.
For me, Hudson-Odoi 100%.
Pedro, best finisher at Chelsea. You heard it here first. Pep Guardiola even come out and said Pedro was the best finisher at Barcelona.
Oh, stop. Stop.
He did.
Look at that Pulisic down the tunnel, can't even walk.
Mike Sharp comment, not the first time, Wayne. Boys, let's just leave Wayne.
Keep it PG.
Let's just leave Wayne's nuts alone, yeah.
Oh, Pedro
is off and it's off and I'm fucking hell. He's off.
Corner ball to
Chelsea. Rob Holding's just got a sweat on. Where's his fringe gone? I thought Rob Holding had a fringe.
Definitely not.
Gone.
Little quiff like yours.
I'll tell you what, fucking hell. I need to go where Wayne Rooney went. Get some injections, you know what I mean?
Hair transplant, come out with a new quiff. You'll have it blonde, won't you? A few streaks in there.
Get a sheep coat like John Watson.
Oh, stop.
Stop it. Call out of Chelsea. Back post Martinez all day long. Warm in here, innit?
Arsenal definitely going to score the second goal.
Warm in here, innit?
But I'm in the third goal, but yeah.
Huh?
I'm in the third goal, but yeah. I said Arsenal going to score the second goal and I just realised it's wrong.
Excuse me.
I'll put a window or something.
Wayne's reply, a bit ropey today, I had a few yesterday. Oh, you did you, Wayne? Matty's only jealous because I refused to play with his nuts. Right, boys, come on. I'm watching a game here. I don't want to think of somebody's nuts. If the honey roasted, I might. Some honey roasted Nobby's nuts. I'm on the gin, Dylan. What do you want?
Getting a bit rowdy after
A bit rowdy. Scenes.
There's definitely no tonic water in that, is it? Straight in it.
Oh, it's a bit blue. It's a bit blue.
I don't know how you drink that.
What?
Gin, how that's your first choice of drink.
Blueberry gin, it's not.
Let us know your first choice of drink in chat. Because if it's anything but like
Stellar. You should just see in the comments. Stellar everywhere. Stellar scenes.
Makes everyone angry, that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's
a few people in the chat who need a leaflet.
Good score here, I'm telling you.
There's a few people in the chat that need a leaflet. That's what I'm saying.
Hi, my name's Dan and I love you.
This is standard football to live stream, not the AA meeting.
No, if you're going to any AA meeting, it'd be, I think, Lacazette's a decent finisher.
Yeah. Hey. Got a winner here.
If he genuinely scores the winner, there has to be some kind of forfeit, doesn't there?
So who are you?
Nah, I'm joking.
Definitely not eating humble pie today. Maybe pumpkin pie.
Oh, Nobby's nuts.
Nobby's nuts and that.
You're melting on me. It's not in this room for anyone in the chat, but after you've had a few bevs.
Chat, I'll be half a stone lighter in a bit, chat.
Oh, God. He's struggling.
A few nobbies, you know what I mean?
He's taking off his glasses and steamed up. How red you just got. Look like that Arsenal kit, mate.
There's no studio lights, sorry.
Oh.
Lacazette's free kick. I'm fuming.
Decent defending by Rob Holding there.
Yeah, some more air off his head.
Definitely struggling, aren't you?
Wayne's put girls drink, yeah. What are you drinking, Wayne? Stella? Yeah. Fucking leaflets in the fucking top drawer.
What is it? Blueberry gin?
Yeah. It's Green All's Blueberry Gin. To be fair, I brought this bottle last week to one of my mates' birthday parties for an house party. I drank half the bottle, drove home. Shh, police. I'm sorry, mate. Drove home, right? I've just got half the bottle left, so.
Be rude not to on a Saturday.
Be rude not to, especially when I'm melting and sat in this seat.
Oh,
Pepe with a bit of FIFA Street there. Referee's not even called a foul. Let's carry on.
Lacazette's all over him.
The old Lacazette.
You'd love it, you, wouldn't you?
Lacazette, man.
Would you take him at six?
Oh, what? Heartbeat. The thing that goals that
Who
guy
did he play
scored.
for before Arsenal?
Leon.
Correct.
But I mean, think of the goals that guy's scoring our team. Really?
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
If you had the choice, Aubameyang or Lacazette at City.
Lacazette? All day Lacazette.
Any striker in the world to take it at City right now, who is it?
Haaland.
Any striker?
Haaland.
Lewandowski, 100%.
What?
100% Lewandowski.
He's old.
100%.
Fucking 33.
Guaranteed goals.
He's
He'll carry on in.
I love the way we've not said Mbappe in that conversation.
Is that what in it at the moment?
Yeah. So glad. I'm so glad.
Why?
Champions League.
Yeah, City, if they get through, they don't play PSG.
Yeah, no. But they'll play him in the final.
Oh, you're that confident, are you?
City will play Bayern or PSG in the final.
They'll struggle against Bayern.
I think City will play Juve in the semis, quarters. I think
think they'll be able to get through them.
It'll be tight
game.
I think we'll beat Juve.
Tight game.
Over a one match, yeah, I think we'll beat Juve.
Over one match?
Yeah, there's no two legs in Portugal. We've got the game against Madrid. Obviously, we're 2-0. If we beat Madrid, get through to the quarters, it's only one match.
Is it pens or is it extra time as well?
I think it's extra time pens, yeah. But I think it's one match quarters, one match semis, one match final. That's it. No two-legged affair.
Just 3 games and you've won it?
Yeah. That's why I think City's best chance. Because over a one game.
Yeah, because you know we do decent one and then 4
one game, City can dominate. You know what I mean? Domination.
What score did they beat Madrid? 2-0 or 2-1? De Bruyne scored that pen.
Wayne's put, is that a bottle you bought in Morecambe? Yeah, it is Wayne, actually, yeah. I don't drink the full bottle one night. I'm not an alky. Wayne's put, Aubameyang over Lacazette all day. No, you're all right. I'd rather take Lacazette. Just because of the age more than anything else, you know what I mean? Lacazette's fucking 3 or 4 years younger than Aubameyang.
Proven goal scorer though, isn't he, Aubameyang?
Lacazette's better than Aubameyang. And that's not the gin talking. Just saying.
What about if you could take any other striker apart from Lacazette from any other Premier League team to City?
Well, I wouldn't take Harry Kane.
You wouldn't?
No. I wouldn't take Jamie Vardy.
He's class.
I'd probably take Danny Ings.
Yeah, decent.
Or maybe Joel Linton. I think I can get him for about 5 million these days. Okay, no, 1 goal a season. Fuck me. Who the fuck signing that transfer off?
I reckon that St. Maximum's going to go me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think Newcastle could be in trouble.
Who the fuck signing that transfer off? In fact, do you know what I mean?
None of it, are you?
None of it, mate. Absolute scene.
I think they've been in here for a few hours in this hot room. It's gone to Ed.
What?
Oh. We were in if you brought that down there, Mason Mount.
No, on the St. Maximin transfer, I think with these branded headbands, I think he'll suit a London club.
They're in.
He's in.
Yeah, scored.
Aubameyang's in.
Why does he have to beat the man again, even though he's got all that room?
So I mean,
why do you have to beat the man?
What I mean for the Lacazette left foot there, it's fucking 2-1. No, I'm sorry.
He's trying to obviously come back in and...
Yeah, because he's ain't got left foot. Lacazette has. You know what I mean? Lacazette the score there. Left foot, bang.
Arsenal fans in the chat be going crazy there. Is he onside?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, easy. Oh, disaster that.
Good defending by Christensen. Lacazette's got a left foot, mate. I'll tell you. Boom.
No, honestly, should have took that first time. Think he could have scored that first time there, edge area.
Yeah, I think when the pass is played, I think he was 2 steps ahead of the ball, wasn't he? He had to come back and adjust.
It's crazy that though. You know, like when people beat a man and then they'll play it back to the halfway line or try and do that, well, just get your shot off straight away. Arsenal love it here, don't they? FA Cup.
I can't understand why William's not on the bench.
That's why you're sat here not managing.
I know, but the reports are Kante was out and Kante was out. You know what I mean?
Out.
Yeah, he was fucking out. You know what I mean? But even so, why have you got Hudson-Odoi on the bench? He's not played all season. Willian has been absolutely firing.
He signed a new deal last year, didn't he? Hudson-Odoi, 180 grand a week.
What?
180 grand a week.
What?
Something like that, yeah. Mad. 19.
I'm annoyed with Callum Hudson-Odoi. If Hudson-Odoi had gone to Bayern, then Sane would still be at Sir. I'm fuming that Sane's gone to fucking Bayern.
They'll walk it again, won't they, Bayern? So can the new signings play in the Champions League or not?
Nope. It's because it's still technically this season, isn't it?
Weird, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It's good, ja. It's good, sehr gut. Big season next season for Mason Mount, in my eyes.
I think he's done alright this season, to be fair. No, first full. What, is he going to get in the team though with Werner and...
You got Werner down the middle, Ziyech on the right, Pulisic on the left.
Kai Havertz.
Depending on the injury.
Kai Havertz is number 10. He's quality, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a yellow card.
Before Alonso.
Looked like it, didn't it? I thought it was Kovacic for a sec. Oh, that, innit?
I knew what I was doing, didn't I?
Did not give it a yellow card either.
I wonder if the streamer gets taken down if I unmute with the sound. Is it still copyright or what? Scenes.
Seriously, is that why you have to mute most of it?
Yeah, copyright, yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not actually showing physical pictures of the game, so I'm not too sure if I could do the commentating.
Yeah. Don't know. Probably not, to be fair.
But yeah, it's been a shit start to the second half, really.
Oh, yeah. Half an hour to go. What you reckon?
I'm still nailed on the draw, mate.
2-2 or one more.
Any draw? Well, like I said, I know I said Desmond 2-2, but
what does that mean, Desmond 2-2? Desmond, like what?
You never heard of a guy called Desmond Tutu?
What's that?
What? Are you joking?
Nah.
I forgot how young you are.
I don't know what that is, mate.
When you get a chance, go on Google Desmond Tutu.
Have you heard that Mike Bassett?
Yeah. Standard 4-4-2. Yes, Mike.
England will be playing.
That's fucking standard 4-4-2. In fact, if it weren't for copyright, I'd clip that and put it on the YouTube channel. Let's be fair, I might.
Standard. Oh, they're in it.
Big shame of the shot over the bar. Pedro's fuming.
Is he leaving at the end of the season?
Pedro's fuming. He can't even look at him.
He's leaving, isn't it, Pedro?
Yeah, he's already got a transfer.
To what?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'll find out.
Footballing podcast, you don't even know.
Google will tell me.
I'm going to guess it's a Spanish team and I'm going to go like Valencia or something.
See, that's what I thought. I thought it was. But no, he's gone to Roma on a free transfer.
Roma.
6 days ago, Pedro says goodbye to the Chelsea fans. But yet he's on the fucking pitch when Willian should be on the pitch. Unbelievable.
You're freaking out about Willian, aren't you?
Honestly, I can't believe that no other Premier League team has put an offer in for Willian.
It's free.
I know. That's what I mean.
But how much is he on a week? You've got to think about the wage bill, haven't you?
But come on.
To be fair, though, if you're Arsenal and you're getting rid of Ozil,
I'll tell you what.
worth it.
Ozil, for me, is getting in the bracket of Balotelli.
Ash, that.
Serious. Fucking serious. What's he done for Arsenal the last 3 years, apart from taking 350 grand a week?
Balotelli, why always me?
Yeah, but like, I'm talking Balotelli in the same bracket because Balotelli's had the potential. I stress the word had the potential,
like
of being a world beater.
What's it called?
And Ozil's got the same. He's in the same bracket of being a world beater, being the best number 10 in the world. That's what Mourinho said.
It's like that guy for City. Let's go with that blonde hair, like Michael Johnson or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I thought weren't he like labelled like the next best English talent?
Yeah.
And he retired at 23 or something.
That's Colin Bell. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
what happened to him?
Mental problems.
Seriously,
he had a lot of drug and alcohol. Not drugs. No, not drugs. More alcohol and gambling problems.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
No way.
Wait in the chat. Aubameyang is the best finisher at Arsenal. Listen, I know he scored 21 goals this season, but I'm standing by my fucking comment. I don't give a fuck what you say. Lacazette is the best finisher at Arsenal.
The gin's talking.
I'm telling you now.
The aggressive.
I'm telling you now. What?
He's up there in the top 3 in the league, and Aubameyang.
No.
I think Jamie Vardy's up there as well. Obviously, he's won the Golden Boot, but
Jamie Vardy, Danny Ings, Harry Kane, Sergio Aguero, top 4.
no. Aubameyang, Vardy, and Harry Kane.
But I mean, I've got a real issue with Harry Kane, and I mean a real issue,
Which is
he's weighing the England team down.
I know he didn't score it to Sterling, but
come on. Not just that. But Harry Kane, for me, weighs the England team down.
No, he's the first player on the team sheet.
No, for me, he shouldn't be captain.
Who is?
Should be Jordan Henderson. Should be Jordan Henderson for England captain.
If not Henderson.
I'm talking about how England go forward, because obviously we've got Sancho, Rashford on the left. You've got Phil Foden possibly being number 10 for Euros.
That's biased. That.
I know, but we need him. We need him in midfield. We need him in midfield. England have been missing that link from midfield to the forward line for fucking time, right? You got Eric Dyer Harry Winks, Jordan Henderson.
Harry Winks deserves to be in the England.
Right. So Eric Dyer and Jordan Henderson holding, Foden in front of him, Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right.
And the defence is
what?
Who's the defence?
Alexander Arnold, Joe Gomez, Adam Maguire. Left back should be Brandon Williams all day long. Eric Dyer, Jordan Henderson, Phil Foden.
Who's in there?
Definitely not Pickford. Dean Henderson. Midfield three of Eric Dyer, Jordan Henderson and Phil Foden. Wide left, Rashford. Wide right, Sancho. Down the middle should be Danny Ings.
No.
Telling you. Or Tammy Abraham.
No, I'm definitely not Tammy Abraham. I'll take the Ings, but no.
But if I've also got the England cap on, and I'm not including Harry Kane, I'd also hold a meeting with Jamie Vardy and say, look, we fucking need you at the Euros next season.
I know you've retired from international football, but
here's a couple of mil. Fucking get up front for us next season.
Hector Bellerin has just run all the way through. He scored. He scored. I'm telling you, he scored it.
Aubameyang. 2-1 Arsenal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's still not the best finisher at Arsenal.
That's why I changed my prediction there. Scored, called it. I've made some good calls this. No wonder I'm back on the stream, you know what I mean?
He's still not the best finisher at Arsenal.
No, VAR might have a look at this because Hector Bellerin followed through on a tackle.
Nah, it's goal's a goal, isn't it? So, sorry about the England chat, but Hector Bellerin picks up on the halfway line, runs at Chelsea, he's gone past one.
But watch.
Christensen makes the tackle, comes out to Pepe squares it to Aubameyang, Aubameyang's onside.
He had to go left because he knew he wanted to go right.
He wanted to cut inside,
Zuma's
on his left.
Zuma's done poor there.
Did Zuma. Did he go in? No, it's a 50-50 that.
Have a look at it.
It's a 50-50 that.
Finish that though, innit?
Yeah. Aubameyang sends Kurt Zuma on a fucking wild goose chase.
Have you seen...
chips the keeper, 2-1.
Have you seen Aubameyang's MTV Cribs thing? Like shows around his house and stuff. And he's like playing football in the garden with his kids and he says, I go 100% against my kids. Don't let him have a chance.
All right.
And he makes his kids about 3 times in the clip.
Okay.
Loves it Arteta there, doesn't he?
Yeah. So the Gabonese Jamie Vardy makes it 2-1 to Arsenal.
Gabonese Jamie Vardy. He's going from Arsenal though, isn't he? Aubameyang.
See,
5-1 they were both to score.
I don't think he is. Don't think he is.
Both scored both half. Chelsea goal now. What do you think?
Should have put it on, shouldn't you?
Called it, didn't I? Voice of Ian Wright. Wonder what he's saying.
Oh, we're 2-1 up, mate. We're going to win this. Look at me suit. He loves it right, doesn't he? Fucking hell.
The junior's got to him. Finito.
The junior's got to me, boys. I don't give a fuck.
What? Thanks.
Tell you what, I'm not being funny, but what a fucking challenge that is from Christensen. I know Pepe picks it up, then Aubameyang chips it over Caballero. I get that. But what a fucking challenge that was from Christensen. Danny Ceballos! Fucking unbelievable.
He thinks he's won it, doesn't he? 20 minutes ago, he thinks he's won the cup.
Oh, Jesus. I tell you what, you know things are bad when Frank Lampard's talking to his fucking Jody Morris.
Do you know what, though?
What do I do now, Jody?
It's 2-2 written all over this. And I hate to say it to the Arsenal fans in the chat, and we've obviously predicted it since the start of the second half. We have we? All right, okay.
I
said both scores.
You said 2-1 Arsenal. You said 2-1 Arsenal.
Well, I fancied Chelsea at the start of it, and then I didn't say
you said 2-1 Arsenal.
What score is it?
It's 2-1 Arsenal. I said Desmond Tutu. You know what I mean?
Who is Desmond? In the chat, please let me know who Desmond Tutu is, because I have no idea. I don't trust him.
Everybody in the chat, will you please educate this young fellow of mine?
Did he play in the Premier League or something?
No.
How are you supposed to know who he is?
Google him.
Who is it?
Desmond Tutu. Tell you what, shall I educate him for a second? Let's have a look. Let's educate them for a second. I'll read you the fucking explanation of Desmond Tutu, right? Desmond Tutu. He's a real person, by the way. Don't fucking laugh.
Made up, mate.
Don't fucking laugh.
So look at Timo Werner there on his phone scrolling through Facebook. Does not care.
Yeah. He's like, why the fuck have I signed for Chelsea? They can't even beat Arsenal. Desmond Tutu is a South African Anglican cleric and theologian known for his work as an anti-apartheid. I don't know what apartheid. And a human rights. I don't know the fucking word. And a human rights activist. And he's 88-year-old and he's still alive today. And he's Desmond Tutu. That's why I say, going for a Desmond Tutu. Going for a draw. You know what I mean? Going for a draw on the old Desmond Tutu.
How many have you had there?
But I've had a couple of triples.
Couple of triples. Oh god!
Absolute scenes. You bought some San Miguel's and not even drinking. What's all that about?
So some of us got to know how to spell fucking apartheid, don't we?
I can't say it. Never mind to spell it. Fucking hell. Chelsea on the attack.
What point do you throw the kitchen sink at it here? 15 minutes to go.
What we're on 72 minutes. We've got what? 18 minutes left.
Arsenal's going to break it, though, aren't they?
Oh, he's dived in there.
Kovacic. He's already on a yellow. He's off.
He's on a yellow. Is he on a yellow?
He's off then.
I thought he was on a yellow. He's not on a yellow.
He is on a yellow, I promise you.
Are you sure?
He's on a yellow card.
I don't think he is.
He fell through Ceballos. He's already on a yellow card.
Is that? Sure it wasn't Jorginho?
He's on a yellow card.
You sure it wasn't Jorginho?
100% it's on a yellow card.
Well, yeah, he's off. You are correct. I stand corrected with my
the Chelsea fans in
fucking humble pie.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
God.
Frankie's fuming. It's like Jody Morris. What do I do here?
And can I just say, and I'm not saying I'm great at predictions,
I'm not being funny.
But did I say there'll be a red card?
Did
I say there'll be a red card?
Xhaka's bought this, by the way. Look at the state of this. Xhaka has bought this.
Did I say there'll be a yellow card? A red card. Did I?
You did, but Xhaka's bought.
So I've got both to score both halves, red card, and Desmond Tutu. I've got 2-1 actually.
Xhaka's bought that, you know.
Wait, how could I predict 2-1 and then both to score both halves? Doesn't make sense.
No, I said I was going for Desmond Tutu, right? Because I said...
Yeah, but I said both will score both halves and Arsenal win 2-1. Doesn't make sense.
No. I know this. But I said 2 apiece in the car, and I said Desmond Tutu, goal apiece in each half. I also said David Luiz and Granit Xhaka get booked, and neither of them have.
Crazy.
So yeah, Chelsea down to 10 men.
It's gonna be 3 here, isn't it?
Kovacic has been sent off. Any Arsenal fans in the chat? Any Chelsea fans in the chat? What do you think of that? I think Granit Xhaka has bought that booking.
Chelsea are trying to get Arsenal sent off here. Rudiger's on the yellow card here.
Rudiger.
Give him the ball.
Absolute machine, him, isn't it? That Rudiger.
He's having none of it, is he? That Steve Round's been there for ages, hasn't he?
Arteta's on a booking.
You're boiling, aren't you? You're very merry.
Okay, now. Absolute scenes in the chat here. Absolute scenes. Listen, it's the end of the season. We're having a drink. No.
Professional at its finest.
Professional at its fucking finest. Absolute scenes. It's you. It's all you, this.
What? So he's got the Blueberry gin?
Yeah.
Even Wayne said before it's not the right drink for you.
No, he said it was a fanny's drink. That's what he said. Here we go. Here comes the artillery. Tammy Abraham and Ross Barclay.
Got to go for it now, aren't you, if you're Chelsea?
Oh, damn right.
Better play out. Just oof it.
Wayne in the chat on Facebook, on YouTube. A bit of trivia. That's his first word, trivia. without Googling it, he says, who was the first ever player to be red carded in an FA Cup final?
Desmond Tutu.
Desmond Tutu, Wayne, is the answer. A South African clerk, apartheid, whatever you want to call him.
I'm going to go like Tony Adams or something like that.
Tony Adams, don't forget, there's been 139 FA Cup finals.
The very first one?
Going back to like 1920s or something.
I don't know any players from then, do I? Who do you think?
Wayne, I think that question's a bit shit, because I know for a fact you Googled the answer. And obviously the FA Cup is coming back to what, 1910, 1920, something like that. So it's 139 years.
Yeah, but there might not have been a red card.
139 years, what are you talking about? And fucking 139 years. It's older than that. It's like 1800s or something. Wait, I don't know. Stanley Matthews. I don't know.
Stanley Matthews?
I don't know.
Did he play for Blackpool?
I don't know.
Stanley Matthews.
The answer is now in the chat. He's put Keith Moran from Man United. Has to be a Man United player, doesn't it? Fucking get off my stream.
Calm it.
Keith Moran. What year, Wayne? Let us know what year.
Foul on the keeper, that.
Let us know what year Keith Moran was sent off for United in an FA Cup final. I'm dying to know.
2000.
He said, I've been to the year 3000.
You love that, don't you?
Tune that, you know. Busted year 3000, get it on.
That's Daniel Orton, that, isn't it? No, mate.
I've
Blueberry Gin, year 3000, Saturday night.
Fucking scenes, mate. So I've got a story to tell you, actually, regarding that song.
Talk to me.
Just before I tell the story, actually, Chelsea have got 3 substitutes coming off. Giroud's going off, Mount's coming off, Barkley's coming on, Hudson-Odoi's coming on, and Tammy Abraham.
Why don't you just do all the offs and then all the on and off?
Oh, he's the third guy. He's the third guy coming off. Rudiger's coming off. Jesus Christ.
Big bucks, isn't it? Throwing the kitchen sink at it now.
So what's the formation here?
2-3-2.
4-3-2. 4-3-4-4-1 or something. 4-4. I don't know. Ask Jody Morris. Fucking, he's got team, isn't it? Keep Jody Morris. Right. So Barkley's in midfield with Jorginho. You've got Christensen and Zuma.
Can you see the screen?
Zuma at the back. It's steamed to fuck, mate. You've got Hudson-Odoi on the right. You've got Tammy Abraham up front. You've got Pedro on the left. Yeah, Pedro on the left. I'm thinking, Pete.
You've got players. Rudiger. Oh, he's off.
Scenes. No. Chelsea going for a 4-4, a standard 4-4-1.
Because they're down to 10.
Yeah, Reece James right back, Alonso left back, Zuma, Christensen.
They're playing as like wing backs.
Hudson-Odoi, Jorginho, Barkley, Pedro, and Abraham up front. So yeah, I'm still going for a 2-2 penalties. Sorry, Keith Moran from Man United. Do you want to guess the year?
Yeah, I'll go 19.
Bear in mind, this is the first ever player to be sent off.
32.
Bear in mind, this is the first ever player, apparently, to be sent off in an FA Cup final.
1932.
Nope.
Higher than that. Lower. 1922.
No, it's more recent, sorry.
What?
More recent.
He's under the bar outside the area.
Bear in mind, Dylan can't see the answer, boys, because I'm
1967.
Earlier than that. Oh, sorry, later than that, sorry.
What? Late? Do you mean later? Mean close to the present day?
Yeah, cool, yeah.
1978.
No.
Earlier.
Well, close to the present day.
You don't even know what's going on,
I don't know. Absolutely same
1984.
Oh.
Have I got it on the dot?
1985.
Oh.
So
you saying like 1930 to guess?
That's what I thought. It would be, because fucking hell, it's FA Cup final.
Yeah, but you think of red cards.
So is that the first player to be sent off in the FA Cup final ever? First ever player, 1985. Is that what you're telling me?
He's bought that, hasn't he?
Yeah, second booking. Yeah, fucking hell. If you look at the replay, Xhaka's steps on Govic's foot. But the problem is what's that referee called? Is it Bob Madley? Bob. Is it Bob Madley? Bob Madley?
Oh, he's off.
Fucking hell, Lacquer.
Cheerio.
If you'd have put that free kick in, Lacquer, it's fucking scenes here.
What did you rate to this guy coming
Eddie
on?
Nketiah, he's fucking shite. Martin, he's not got a pack. Eddie Nketiah can't even lace Martinelli's boots, mate. That's how shit he is.
Saka's better than all.
Eddie Nketiah should go back to Leeds for next season.
I think he only played like 4 or 5 games for Leeds.
Should go back to Leeds.
Maybe.
But to be
Correct
fair,
me if I'm wrong.
I don't think Marcelo Bielsa likes him, to be honest.
So Guardiola learnt off, wasn't it?
Who, Marcelo Bielsa?
That's what he said.
What?
Yeah, Google it.
Sure.
Google it.
Sure.
Google it.
Sure.
You'll see after the stream then. Marcel Bielsa taught Guardiola.
What?
Just have a look. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Is there a society that I don't know about?
Corner ball.
Oh my God, what the hell is that? If Kurt Zuma's a fucking Premier League centre half, then
Who did he used to play for when he was on loan?
I'm a millionaire. Stoke City.
Got to go, hasn't he?
Got to go. He shouldn't be there.
Frank thinks he's lost it. Look.
He has lost it. You lost the fucking plot because William's not on the fucking bench. Bellend.
Why is his shots so high?
Right, people in the chat. Danny Ceballos' shorts. I mean,
They're going to score again.
it should be in the register.
Another corner.
We're corner for Arsenal. Arsenal pile on the pressure now.
8 minutes to go.
8 minutes to go in all time in the 139th
In overtime.
FA Cup final.
See, 8 minutes to go of overtime.
No,
He did.
8 minutes to go of normal time. I said.
The gin is gone to you. Spell gin.
What?
Spell gin.
GIN.
Yeah, I've got a riddle for you.
What's apartheid? Fucking.
Spell M-O-S-T.
MOST.
Yeah, spell it.
Moist. Most.
Oh, God.
Pushing the back there, free kick.
Then B-O-A-S-T.
Right, wait a second. You want me to spell it? You've
So spell M-O-S-T.
MOST.
Yeah.
Right.
Spell it.
MOST.
No, say the word, what it is.
Most.
Yeah, and
Right.
then B-O-A-S-T.
Most.
And then what goes in a toaster?
Bread.
Oh, God.
I was just about to say toast, to be honest.
Oh, God. Moist.
Oh, absolute scenes.
Moist. M-O-S-T.
I'm pissed, mate. I'm not having any dinner, boys. I'm
He's got it finished.
living on the edge here, boys. It's FA Cup final.
Is it even like 7 o'clock yet?
It's FA Cup final day. I'm having a drink. You know what I mean?
Your team's not in it. How do you feel about that?
Absolute fuming. Absolute fuming.
Do you think they'd have won it if they'd got past Arsenal?
Yeah.
Unlucky.
We should have won it. The teams that were left in it, we should have beat them all. Even if it was United in the final, we'd fucking trounced them 6-0. Unbelievable things. Oh, scenes.
Offside.
Come on, Chelsea.
You want to too, don't
Come
you?
on, Chelsea. I want Desmond Tutu here.
Can't see it. Decent from Arsenal, though, isn't it? To be fair. Chelsea's all over.
Wayne's put a comment in. Where did you get Keith Moran from? You said Moran. I didn't say Keith. What are you talking about?
He's playing with you, surely.
Wayne, talk to me. I don't know what are you on about.
How many's on there?
What's Moran's first name? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's his last name.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but he's put Keith, capital letters on it.
Yeah, it's Keith Moran.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's saying, where did you get Keith Moran from? I'm like, what? Talk to me. I don't know. David Luiz is down faking an injury buying time. He's a prick.
He played well today.
I've had somewhere with topic. Fucking topic.
A topic?
Go on.
No, do I hang him?
What?
Oh. Can we not? Can we not? M-O-S-T. What is it? Oh dear. Is that all the years that Arsenal's won the FA Cup? Yeah.
Just to rub it in Chelsea's face.
I was just saying that, yeah. Socrates is coming
Wayne's put, his name's Kevin Moran. Yeah, I said Keith, I don't know if I said Keith or not.
What's been the talking point of the FA Cup final? It's been Kevin Keith Moran. Kevin and Keith.
I'm moist.
Full of it. Disaster. It's wrapped up now, this, isn't it? Wraps up 2-1. Tying time.
Nope.
It's not going to be 2-2. When you ring the Arsenal fan back later, he's going to be absolutely jumping for joy.
No, to the fat lady sings, mate.
He's going to be jumping for joy.
Yeah, I'm not singing yet.
4 minutes to go plus stoppage. It'll be about 4 minutes stoppage as well.
Look at the fucking state of this. David Luiz is going to come on the pitch. Well, if the match is bad, he ain't going to fight her.
Oh, they're down to 10 as well, Arsenal. David Luiz will be allowed back on yet. Oh, they're trying to sub him, aren't they?
That's what I thought. Comes on the pitch and then it takes loads of time to come back off the pitch.
What is going on?
They're wasting time. David Luiz off, Socrates on.
What do you make of him?
It's Greek, innit? What? Is it Greek? It's fucking... Whoa.
Is it just you?
She's gone off again.
Right, I'm going up. He's too very for my liking. I'm getting depressed. Standard.
We're back live, people. Another fucking Jorginho.
It's over.
Telling you. It's not over. So the fat lady sings. Right, singing yet. Because what if I was to tell you that I've got 20 quid on the 2-2?
Leave not. Have you?
What if I have?
Have you?
What if I have?
Have you or not?
What if I had Pulisic's first goal, 2-2?
No, I'm not having it. Have you?
Well, Chelsea equalised, it's going to be seen, isn't it?
Have you or not?
Wow.
Have you really?
No, I won't bet anymore.
Have you or not? No.
No, but I did look at it though. I did look at it. I think it was 50-1.
I said, didn't I? Obviously on the calendar way here, I thought it was going to be Chelsea both to score.
I think it was 50. I think it was 50-1. Pulisic 2-2.
You're joking?
Yeah.
It's not going to be 2-2. You want it though, don't you?
Yeah. I want drama. Wayne's put in the chat. Kiss your shit, Jeff. You ever watch Gillette Soccer Saturday?
Love it.
And what's his face? Alan McAnally.
Scottish guy.
Yeah.
What about him?
Kiss your shit, Jeff.
Kiss him what?
Every time he used to report on Charlton, all he used to say was "Kiss your chef, Jeff." When Alan McAnally used to report on Charlton,
yeah, all he used to say.
There was a centre half of Charlton, and he went. I think at one point when I was watching the Gillette Soccer Saturday stream, it was he reported on the game and it was like "Kiss your chef, Jeff," and it was just funny. It's just funny. It's funny as fuck. There's also a clip where Dean Windass reports against. He reports on a game for Everton at home against somebody. I think it was Southampton. And there was remember the left winger for Everton back in the day. He used to be called Billy Ledinoff. I remember him, Billy Ledinoff. I think it's
4 hour ball.
No, it's just like fucking 10 years ago. It is, and it was. I think they signed him from Zenit. St. Petersburg. I think it was called Billy Ledinoff. He was called.
He said his name so many times.
But Dean Windass couldn't say his name. He couldn't say his name at all. And then the very last minute of the game, Chance for Chelsea. Corner for Chelsea.
Oh, throw the kitchen.
There was 7 minutes of added time. We're into the first minute of 7 minutes now.
You see that, mate? Obviously, the most renowned bit is Chris Kamara, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. But no, Dean Windass couldn't say the player's name, Billy Ledenoff, right? And it turns out that Billy Ledenoff scored the last minute winner. And Jeff in the studio, corner coming in, gobbled up by Martinez.
He's played well, the keeper, today.
Martinez is down faking an injury as per usual. As per usual. Bit of fakery going on here.
Why has he caught it like that, though?
He's landing on his back. He's landing on his arse cheek. He's just buying time. Anyway, this is what I hate about cup finals. Fucking state of this. Right. What was I going to say? Yeah. Billy Ledenoff scored in the last minute for Everton, right? And it cut to Jeff in the studio, and Jeff was laughing to the camera, saying, "Oh, this is going to be funny. Let's go to Dean Windass at Goodison Park." And Dean Windass turns around and says, "Oh yeah, you're going to love this one, Jeff. It's Dimitar Billikov." That's what he said. That's what he said. He couldn't pronounce his name. He couldn't pronounce his name. He couldn't. Honestly, go on YouTube and watch it, man. It's funny as fuck. It's Dimitar Billikov. But it was that funny when I was watching at home. I had to rewind and play it about 20 times before I stopped laughing. Like, it was honestly. But yeah, the Chris Kamara stuff at Portsmouth, that was iconic, that one.
I watched him on the other week, and someone couldn't pronounce Luar's name when he scored the winner for Luton at Hull. Sent Hull down. He's like, Kazenga Lua.
Fucking Lua.
So class.
Girls recovered from that back injury pretty quick, that Martin, isn't he?
Flying, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Argentina in the winning. Cheater. Just like Maradona.
Oof. Watch it, Aguero's got something to say about
Maradona, mate, and a god.
Well, looks like your prediction's coming true. 2-1.
Yeah. Killed the game on it, they're sending off. Oh, he's just megged himself. Fans outside, I think.
Scenes outside.
I
think we're 10 minutes behind. I think Arsenal's won.
Chances, yeah.
Reece James down the right.
He's done well to scoop out any kind of cross. Oh, here we go. Here's
Arsenal on the break.
Here's 3.
And Kea.
He's got to pass it to Aubameyang, hasn't he? Why?
He's bought a free kick. No, he's done well there. He's bought a free kick.
He's not give it.
What? I mean, am I watching the same fucking game?
He's what he was looking for, wasn't it?
Bob Medley. Brad Barbley.
See
that? Brad Barbley.
Oh, God. Is that from...
This guy's Soccer AM.
No, it's that guy, isn't it?
Soccer AM.
Who does the...
Yeah, Soccer AM.
Impressions. What's he called?
Brad Barbley.
He's like Darren somewhere, isn't it?
Darren Farley.
Yeah, have you seen that one?
Yeah. Cool.
See, well, what do you think about the game today, Stevie?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, but yeah. I think we're a caught Celtic. I think we're a caught him there.
If you went for the 24 points there. Yeah, cool.
We beat Kilmarnock. We beat. But we didn't beat Dunfermline under 9. Yeah, of course.
I think if we beat your Burden, we will be champions.
I know.
Yeah, cool.
I know. Fucking hell. He's funny.
He does a good Harry Kane, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's Rafa Benitez. He's somewhere else as well.
It's the Harry Kane one. He just was like, well, good penalty.
Yeah. I know we should be commentating on the game, but I think it's out of the window right now. I think it's Arsenal's cup, boys.
95 minutes, 2 minutes to go. Chelsea on the edge of the area. Arsenal got every man, but Nketiah behind.
Good job with his dancing feet.
Yeah,
he's not give it. Arsenal
going to get a free kick here.
We thought it was going to be a free kick at the edge of the box, then, didn't we?
To Chelsea. Oh, he's done well.
Pedro with his dancing feet. He's in the box. Martinez, like a train out off his line.
Pedro's down.
Red Barbary. Yeah.
Do you know what? I just realised you thought he was called Bob Bradley, the ref, didn't you?
He is, isn't it?
Bob Bradley's that American coach.
Oh, yeah. Is it Bobby Madley?
Bob Madley.
Is it Madley, yeah. But you know the soccer AM
Bob Bradley.
You know the soccer AM when he does the thing and he goes,
Brad Bradley.
Scene. Absolute scene.
Even if your shoulder's killing you, you just get up for 2 minutes, don't you?
Yeah.
Your team's 2-1 down in the final, 30 seconds to go.
I won't mind the fucking the line there.
Yeah, just crawl off, mate.
Just crawl off. Well, your foot's at Lamps because you've not got Willian on the bench. It's a free kick that for me there.
Gone through the back of him to win the ball.
It's a free kick that for me there, you know.
Tight one.
That's a free kick.
I think he's gone through the back of him to get the ball. To be fair.
Rare Babbly. But you don't
because he puts like the wig of the ball head on, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the Rafa Benitez is good though. You know when he's got the fucking goatee on and he goes like
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it though. You're not seeing
it.
that.
And he done Harry Redknapp one where he goes,
well, you know, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I'm showing you. I've seen the best goal. Nico Crenshaw. I'm showing you. He's joining Nico.
Oh.
For the 37th time.
Yeah, well, you know, the summer transfer window in there, Nico Crenshaw's available, You know.
Who is Luka Modric's Croatian? It is Nico Crenshaw. Shut up.
Oh, seems.
To be fair though, every time you watch like a transfer deadline day, he's there. I read that. He's not even a manager of a football game. What are you do? I'm going to Asda.
She's there, She's there.
I'm going to pick up Nico.
Just there,
Oh, God.
Yeah,
she's the winner.
I can't believe you've not seen the Rafa Benitez one.
Chip.
I can't believe you've not seen the Rafa Benitez one. He answers the phone, Rafa Benitez, and he goes like,
Has he got a tweet?
Yeah. He goes like, he says on the phone like, Liverpool won the Premier League as a club. As a club, it's my hat.
Oh, God.
Oh, you seen the Brendan?
Have you seen the Wayne Rooney one?
You seen the Brendan Rodgers one?
Nah.
He goes up.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm very proud to be here. I'm very proud to be here. I think we've played very well today. We've lost 4-0, but I'm very proud.
How's it not? What's going on? Dislocated his shoulder.
Gas and air, innit?
I think Pedro's dislocated his shoulder. It's been a football game riddled with injuries today.
The Wayne really wants class in it. He's like, Wayne, what did you think of the game? Obviously, you've drawn 2-2. You put 2 and 2 together and you get 7. I think it was great 4-3 win.
He's got the American football helmet on.
He's like, it's Jamie Carragher, Stephen Gerrard, and Wayne Rooney. And then after that, he's like, Jamie Carragher goes, Wayne, I'm sick of it, Wayne. Why are you here?
Oh, don't.
Class.
Oh, that's fucking mental.
Sick of listening to you, Wayne.
Oh.
Look at there he is, you man, just in a tracksuit.
Yeah.
Watch him.
Stupid. Why is he not on the bench? I don't believe. Why is he not starting this game?
Kepa?
No, Willian.
He's the best Kepa. He's the best Kepa for Chelsea. Apologies.
He's a club very close to my heart.
He doesn't even do it like that.
He does.
Very close to my heart.
He does. Very close to my heart. He does. Oh. Do you see the Steve Bruce one in the kebab shop?
No.
He's got one eye closed, right? One eye closed like fucking grey wig on.
We'll have to get it on later.
Oh, it's funny. It is absolutely funny. Well, it looks like he's dislocated his shoulder. He's on Castaner.
Unlucky that, innit? Substitutes off.
What's Roma thinking? Roma are just You know what I mean? He's signing for Roma.
Free.
You know what I mean? On free. I know, but come on.
I know. So if he's penned the deal, and even though he's out like that, do they still have to pay him?
If the contract's signed, yeah.
Lucky.
Ribbon off the sheet there.
He's going to leave, isn't he, at the end of season?
It's a shame, really, isn't it? All the signings and all the English talent just getting ripped out of Chelsea, really. I mean, obviously, we've had a bit of overtime here, boys. So
Why are you in hazmat suits?
Hey?
What are you in hazmat suits for?
COVID, mate. You know,
Well, they're in green, aren't they? They've got joggers on.
I know, but it's a club. We close my hat. So you later. It's funny.
What's the chat saying there?
No chats. Three people watching. Yeah.
It's a club.
We close my hat. Sorry.
As soon as he kicks it, that's it, isn't it?
No chance. Got another 2 minutes yet.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Penalty.
Oh, scenes.
No error penal. It's a club.
We close my hat. When Caballero goes up front, that's all that about.
They might get one last chance, to be fair. Pepe's having none of it. Good ball. Granit Xhaka squares it.
No, corner flag, baby.
Yeah, he's done the right thing there, hasn't he?
Corner flag, baby.
He's done the right thing there. Look at him holding off Hudson Odoi there. Fair play to the lad.
It's a free kick, isn't it?
No, he's not going to give it.
Red Barbly.
He's done well there, to be fair.
Red Barbly.
When you say it like that, it reminds me of Arsenal. He's like Knobbly Bobbly. For some weird reason. Brad Bradley, Knobbly Bobbly. Pulisic is fuming. Puts him in front after 4 minutes. We said it though at half time, didn't we? Arsenal looked like they were going to go on and get it done. Kieran Tierney's going off. Kolasinac. I don't think he deserves to be a Premier League.
He's shit, isn't he?
Well, that's one way of putting it. But he's a player very close to my...
No, I mean, he signed on a free from Schalke, so, you know, he's not cost Arsenal anything apart from
FC
wages.
Schalke. He's played well today. Maitland-Niles. Are you going to go with your man of the match?
It's got to be a Aubameyang, isn't it?
Think?
Yeah, that's a free kick.
I think Maitland-Niles has played very well today.
And that is full time. Arsenal are the FA Cup winners. Thoughts in the chat, people? Give your thoughts.
He's not even shaking Frank Lampard's hand. Going on a mad one.
What a cunt.
They're loving it.
Mikel Arteta after match.
Look at Kolasinac there, loving it after 30 seconds on the pitch. He is loving it.
Loves it, mate. Mikel Arteta's interview after the game. It'll be along the lines of this is a club. We close my hat. Facts.
The guy's put always 14 forward. Is Aubameyang leaving then?
No.
Always 14 forward. What's it 14? Oh, the 14th win.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. Well, you can't argue with the result. I think Arsenal's deserved it, to be fair.
Really shit second half after the first half.
They were outsiders today. Chelsea were favourites.
The first half was rocking, wasn't it? I quite enjoyed the first half.
Timo Werner don't even care, look.
The club. Close my hat.
You can't stop saying it now, can you?
I'll show you the bits, funny. I'm trying to think how Wayne Rooney sounded when he did the downfall. He did his thing because he did a sketch where it was like, like they offered me $100,000, but I want more money. I want 50, something like that.
Kieran Tierney's crying, I think.
It's the first trophy Kieran Tierney's won in England.
He was a bit underestimated, the FA Cup, innit?
Who's that?
The blonde lad?
Huh?
Don't know. Not one of the YouTuber kids.
Looks like Delafay who signed for Arsenal.
Oh. Is it the Arsenal fan?
Rafa.
Is it blue?
Aubameyang.
You're live on stream, Chris. Please do not swear. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Oh, good. What a game.
Yeah?
What a game.
Bit of a shite second half, wasn't it?
Well, what are you going to do? I mean, I do feel sorry for him. The injuries, the red card. But yeah, it doesn't matter now, does it?
It's the name on the trophy that counts.
Exactly. And what did I say? We 1-0 down, looking a bit ropey, but I tell you what, we finished that first half strong.
Yeah.
I was getting a little bit worried that we hadn't scored the second goal, but
yeah.
I don't know whether you tuned in at half time, but we was all over Arsenal. Yeah. Over the first 20 minutes, I think it was all your game, weren't it? Really.
Well, that's it. If it had been the other way around and we'd taken the lead, I wouldn't have fancied us.
Yeah.
Trying to defend the lead is not our game. But when we go behind, I don't know what happens. The team, I tell you as well, those water breaks. I hope they keep those next season.
I was saying on the stream after the first water break, I said there's going to be an Arsenal goal in the next 10 minutes, and there was. Obviously the disallowed goal and then the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, what a goal as well. It was obviously offside. But
yeah.
And to be fair, you've got to look at it from Chelsea's point of view. For two players to get injured, Aspilicueta getting the captain injured, is harsh. But then for Pulisic to go off, I mean, what a player! If he'd been on the pitch, who knows? He just seemed to do what he wanted.
It's a fair reaction, though. It's not biased, is it? It's a fair thing. But I've not got the stats in front of me, but I think Arsenal's was just better man to man all game, really. Yeah. And obviously, Aubameyang might get man of the match, but I thought that the young lad Maitland-Niles that's been linked with Brighton was probably second best for you today. I don't know what you think, Chris, but
yeah, I think you're right. You could pick out a few players. I think Ceballos did what we needed him to do. It's Xhaka as well. Again, first 20 minutes, we were a bit rusty, but after that, we could go through the team. David Luiz, his distribution. Yeah, I asked for the good Luiz today, and he turned up. Those passes, it's almost like having David Beckham playing centre half for you. Just some of the balls he can play over the top there.
Big shot, that, isn't it?
All right, Chris, calm down, mate. Fucking
come on, some of those balls are just when you be impressed. But I'd say, I don't say this often, but I haven't been the biggest Pepe fan. I know it's his first year in the league and whatnot. Yeah. But there were times today he looked like he's given us glimpses of hopefully what we'll see from him in future. Some of the way he ran at players today. I know he didn't do great. His finish for the disallowed goal was outstanding. Yeah. That gives me a bit more hope from him. I was comparing him to Jorginho at the after our last game. So hopefully he'll do a bit more for us. Yeah.
No, that's a fair shot.
Who's your man of the match?
Gotta be on it.
Good question. You've got to give it to Aubameyang, haven't you? Yeah. Just for sheer contribution, he wins the games. He's best striker in the league for me. Still think he's the best striker in the league. He is
up there, I promise you. I'm not saying this because I'm an Arsenal fan. I mean, Dan's been all over Lacazette, and I'm not saying anything bad against Lacazette, but without Aubameyang in the team, you're not half as strong, to be honest. But I just think the runs he makes as well, it creates a space for the likes of Pepe and Lacazette. So yeah, I think Mr. Reliable's come through, and I think you're ever going to be a good drink tonight, aren't you, Chris?
Oh, definitely. Listen, I'll be pouring a nice glass of whiskey once the kids have gone to bed, having a couple of drinks. And it's just a good way to end the season. I mean, for us, this has been it's been a terrible season. I took my little boy to the Emirates for his first game this season, and we watched quite a drawn-out 2-2 draw with Southampton, which ended up being Emery's last Premier League game in charge. And to end it with a manager that looks like he's got a plan, winning a trophy, our youngsters doing well, and hopefully a few players coming in.
That's it. I mean, if you are an Arsenal fan, obviously, aside from Chris in the chat, I think even though you can openly admit you are a little bit behind Liverpool and City, you just got to take small steps forward, and I think winning that has done it today, hasn't it?
Exactly. You look at Liverpool's journey, and we won't challenge for the title next season. Far from it. If we can get in and around fourth, that's the challenge. But you look at Liverpool's journey, and I think they've shown the way. If you haven't got a billionaire backer, you're not owned by a rich Middle Eastern country. You've got to have a plan, and you've got to make every decision's got to be right. Every bit of recruitment's got to be right. The manager's got to be right. And he's not been in the job long, but
no.
Arteta looks like he ticks some of those boxes. So
I think one thing you can say though, I think he's got the players to buy into what it means to play for the club, and that's not disrespect to managers before him, but some of them was a bit half-hearted, and Arteta's kind of said to him, look, like I'm not afraid to leave some of the big names out if you don't buy into what I'm saying. So I think that's how you've come on a path to success.
I think you're right, and that's the water breaks for me. If we can keep every water break we get 5 more minutes of coaching from Arteta, and he's proven himself anyway. But I'm made up, lads.
I'll tell you the one thing that annoys me about Arsenal, Chris. The one thing about Arsenal that annoys me. You've got the most expensive season ticket in the Premier League. You've got a 50,000-60,000 seater stadium. And apparently you've only got a transfer budget of 40 million this season.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, no.
What's all that about?
Wenger used to take a lot of that blame, didn't he? But yeah, we'll see. We only had a £40 million transfer budget last season, and we absolutely destroyed our previous transfer record. So
they just have to go and get their own medals.
And at the end of the day, look, the numbers. Wenger always used to be a big believer that Aubameyang just dropped the cup. Wenger was a big believer. Just because somebody costs 40 million quid, it doesn't make him a great player. Look at Harry Maguire. He's the most expensive defender in the world, and he's far from the best. So you've just got to buy well. You look at the way Liverpool spend money. Yeah. They've sold incredibly well and spend their money very wisely. So I don't think it's as much of a numbers game anymore. But we'll see. Let's see who we get in. Getting Coutinho for 9 million quid would be a good start.
Just watching Aubameyang with the trophy now. So yeah, well done, Chris. Enjoy your night, pal, and yeah, good luck for next season.
Will do. Thanks for
all the best.
Speak to you again. Take care.
Very happy Arsenal fan there, isn't he?
Very happy Arsenal, Chris. Aubameyang's dropped the trophy. Unbelievable season, Wembley. Unbelievable scenes.
I'm sure you're not supposed to have the stand on there.
Nice. That just goes to show he's not used to lifting trophies.
Oh, that's a bit of a dig there. But they've deserved it today, and you can't knock them for that. But I think it'll be there next season.
Comments in the chat. Mark Worthington should have had a bet. I said 2-1 at the beginning. Could have, would have, should have, Mark. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And Wayne's put, congrats, Arsenal. The best finisher at Arsenal was the difference today. Emerick Aubameyang.
Good shot.
I'm not too sure about that, Wayne, but there you go. But yeah, congratulations to Arsenal. They beat Chelsea 2-1. The first half was entertaining. The second half, not too much. Aubameyang's second goal would have tipped over the keeper.
If you'd have offered us this before kick-off, we'd have took that.
Yeah, took some at the same moment. But yeah, that's the English season now over and done with. And now we move on to the European competition next week, starting with a live stream coming up for Manchester City versus Real Madrid this coming Friday. So catch us for that. Are you going to join me or for Real Madrid? Yeah, you'll be there. We'll talk about Steven Gerrard and Rafa Benitez again, and It's a club. Who cuts my hat?
Look at Ashley Cole. He is fuming.
Sour grapes.
Ian Wright.
Well, look at Ian Wright now. He's all over the moon, isn't he?
He's like, what suit?
He's going to turn orange like his fucking suit, isn't he?
I reckon he has 14 sewn onto his black shirt underneath. He'll take it off.
Number 8, Ian Wright, wasn't
I don't even know.
he? Yeah, number 8, I think.
Is he decent in his day?
He was alright, yeah.
Who you took him?
He was actually leading goal scorer until Henri come on.
Decent. Oh, wait for the drop here. You definitely don't take it off that. You just take the
Let's just take the trophy off.
Yeah.
Someone must have told him.
Just twist the handles like.
Someone's got to tell
Why
him
is he
there.
taking the whole thing?
Someone's got to tell him there.
It's obvious that he's going to drop it, isn't it? Oh, here we go.
Babian's just dropped the oldest trophy in English football.
Lacazette's fuming.
How has no one told him not to pick up the bottom bit? Just lift the top. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a good performance by Arsenal. It was an 8 out of 10 for me for Arsenal, 6 out of 10 for Chelsea, and
it's a bit harsh, that, isn't it? It's the FA Cup.
And 1 out of 10 for the trophy lift, because shocking.
Poor.
Shocking. So yeah, like and share the stream. Thanks for joining us. This is Dan with 442. Your opinion matters.
See you next week.
And we'll catch you on Friday for Real Madrid versus Manchester City.